I lied about all those nat 20s.
I've
None
yet to
one of
roll
them
a
knows.
nat 20 in quite a while. Hello, guys. We are now live.
13.
Lovely to see
9,
all of you here.
14.
So as you can see, Raf and Chorus are actually sharing a screen this session in the same vicinity.
And in the same.
And with the same Wi-Fi, unfortunately.
Yep, that's the
There we
truth.
go
We're
again.
not
That
under
looks
Wi-Fi
good
right
the
now.
whole
We're
time.
under a hotspot.
Yep. So hopefully this isn't the sign of things to come.
Oh no!
Oh no! I jinxed it.
Honey, why? Why did you say something?
Say something.
You see how it's like?
Oh,
it
there we
looks
go.
so nice and
I see what you're doing, Raf. You're just.
what happens?
Yeah.
When you guys
I don't know what to fucking say. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm now attached to your Wi-Fi, so it's easy for them to fuck with me and make me think I'm frozen because I do it to you. They could
Well,
literally
as I say, hopefully
hear
this won't
you,
be a start
and
of
I'll be like,
things to come.
oh, shit, they're probably right, and they could be like, he doesn't know.
Okay, well, lovely to see all of you, and for those of you who are watching us recorded, hello to you too. Where did we? Okay, Mr. DM, for the sake of I don't know, for the sake of full disclosure, why don't you explain where we left off last session?
You guys,
Wow, we're going right in.
you left off going into the town of Elix.
That was
Rolf had just had his dream and talked to Ferris about it, and then you guys were making your way into the town
To find
Okay.
Sentinel. Wait,
She told me to wait.
Wedge.
Sentinel Wedge.
That was his name, Wedge.
Sentinel Wedge.
I actually remembered that one, so if she had just asked,
I mean, anyone with the name Wedge, I think we could remember that one.
I have not been able to remember his name for the life of me until I had to go into my notes.
Oh fuck.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z name. Like all we're missing is like Trunks and and like names like that.
I'll start naming NPCs that way. If that'll make you.
Oh
feel
no,
better.
please don't. I only just got over Trunks.
Well, he's called Trunks because it's like a boxer.
Oh, what about bloomers? When are we gonna have a bloomers?
Why do you think Goku's real name is
KD? Catrod? Nice to see you, Catrod.
Vegetable. Raditz. Radish.
What?
You didn't know that?
Of course. They're all named after
I
vegetables.
don't watch Dragon Ball.
Well, they're all named after that. I feel like that's a fun fact.
Whoops.
No.
Yeah.
Broly, broccoli.
All the Namekians are named after slugs in different languages, except Piccolo, because he was named after an instrument. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Or if you want to think they're like
I knew
pickles.
the Saiyans were named after vegetables, which I thought was pretty amusing.
Everyone has different names. I think the humans are all named after peanuts of some kind, a nut of some variety in different languages, pun-wise.
Krillin?
Kuriden.
What's Krillin?
Kuriden is something. It's like a pun in Japanese, but you pronounce it Kuriden. I don't remember the pun right now because I'm on the spot.
Oh dear, the first human. Okay, well, is there any other humans that named after
Hercule, Chi-Chi,
Hercule? Yeah.
Well, Hercule Satan is just a pun on his name is Hercules and Satan put together.
Well, then your naming convention has already failed. He's not named after a nut.
That was the
He said they were
original.
named after nuts.
Yeah, but Hercule was introduced in Z, not the original Dragon Ball.
Right.
Touche. I don't really like Dragon Ball that much, so I don't care to argue this. You need another here. Try this one. Well, apparently you're gonna roll better on my dice than I am. Well, god damn it, I'm fucked either way.
I rolled a fucking nat 20 on his dice.
Well, happy birthday to your 23-year-old little brother, Bride of Bronze Eye.
Fucking rope.
Do you want another dice? Like
No.
go grab one.
No, I'll suffer.
Oh, best of luck with your driving lesson today, Katie. I remember when I first got to. Do you guys have roundabouts in
That
America?
is so much more convenient than on my phone. I actually got to fucking click off to read.
We do.
You have roundabouts right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you give way to people who are already on the roundabout, or do you give way to people who are coming on it?
For a roundabout,
Yeah.
I don't yield. I just go and I complete
You
my
want it?
turn.
Just hopes for the best.
Just
No,
go and hope for
because I
the
mean,
best.
the people that are trying to merge into the roundabout, they have to wait their turn until it's clear, and then they can join
That's
into
the
it.
same over here. Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
give way to people who are actually already on it. Yeah.
Unless you're the type of person that's like, okay, I'm just gonna go now, and I hope everyone else is fine.
Yeah.
That's
I know
auto
in
if you
Canada
don't.
it's the other way around, which is slightly alarming. You're supposed to give way to people who want to join it, which is kind of alarming.
I'm just gonna bring my
Yeah, the way that I see it is that if you slow down and try to yield when you're doing your round in the roundabout, then you're being inconsiderate and you're obscuring the traffic that's behind you coming through.
Very true. That's why I see it too.
Hmm. Yeah, we're moving fast at 6 minutes.
Yeah,
What?
we're
Up to 6 minutes
We're on
already.
time this time.
Practically on time.
Awesome.
I should mention I do have to end a little bit early today because
Here we go.
There's the butt.
there's always something. No, I'm leaving for that fucking to go to Kentucky tomorrow, and she wants to pack and get everything ready.
Fair enough. Packing takes a lot of fucking time. More time than you think. Less time
So
than
in
you
that
want.
case,
It doesn't
eventually our
take more
session's
time than you
just gonna
think
be
if you
15
don't give a
minutes long.
shit what you bring.
That's true.
It's gone from 6 hours to 5 hours to 4 hours to 3. We're
I'm
going to end up
trying
with
to keep
15 minutes.
I'm trying to keep it a consistent 5. Leave me alone. If we start at 2, I try to end it at 7. So I try to give you 5 hours. I try
It's
to
going to end
keep
up as 5 minutes. Well, that's the stream, guys. Raph has to go and pack, so we'll
It's
see you
been a
next
hell of a
week.
journey, baby.
It's been a hell of a
Makes you feel
journey.
any better. I don't have anything planned for any other Friday for the foreseeable future.
Okay,
So
that's good then.
Yay.
Can we at least leave it? Rolf took a step forward.
yeah.
Well,
sure.
there we go, guys. Welcome.
Rolf, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. You didn't check for traps.
I didn't check for mines. That's very true.
You're darn right. Let's see if you can hold on to your legs.
Damn.
Welcome to
One of
Nam.
the funniest things sketches I heard about a mine was these two guys in a minefield, and this lieutenant asked his captain, "Sir, if we should tread on a mine, what do we do?" "Well, normal procedure, Lieutenant, is to fly 500 feet in the air and scatter yourself over a wide vicinity." Oh.
alien.
Yeah, stepping on a mine is a death sentence. There's not really anything you can do.
I'm going to hell.
Has fucked up my dice.
What? Why? How so? What did I do?
I roll really good usually with this.
If both your dice are shit, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take for the DM to roll terribly against us.
Use your pencil. Fuck you. I'll lie. Or I'll just stop making checks for my own stuff and just say it happens.
There we go.
There are creatures who do that in the DM manual. It is funny.
Yeah.
What creatures do that?
I feel like it's a spoiler if I say it.
Oh,
But
okay.
it is one very specific creature. He is the goat. That's all you need to know.
19 with my performance.
Dragon?
That's a 13 plus whatever.
I thought dragons were the goat in D&D.
No, dragons are
Since
actually
their
great.
names in the title.
Well, dragons are. I mean, I guess they're okay. They're kind of underwhelming though.
14, 4, 4, 12. That was another 4. 11. All right, Mom. That's whatever.
18.
Let's get my
One.
character sheet up, and we can start.
Do I? I do.
Okay, I'm just
There we
checking.
go.
Making sure you got you. I'm here.
Also, I know half of my shit already.
That's
Super.
good. What about the other half?
Okay, guys, have we got our character sheets up? Are we ready to go?
Yes.
No, I don't have my
Excellent.
character made
Any?
yet.
You what?
Man,
I'm still working on my character. I don't know who to play.
you should
Is he pro?
Wow, I keep rolling.
You can be the split personality in Tia's head.
I'm
Oh,
already
He
there.
already is.
Already is.
I'm the split personality in Tia's head. I'm the fucking little snake that follows around in the shadow. I'm the watcher who is following you guys all the time. I'm Gazebo, Vicar Snuzzles. I'm a lot of them.
don't
I
get
don't know.
Tiberius.
I'm Tiberius, who is at this point still not said a word.
You're the puppy that's probably dead at this point.
Of course Tiberius wouldn't say a word. He's just a little fox.
Oh yeah, when was the last time we fed the puppy?
It's dead at this point. My God.
Fuck
I
you
think it might
guys.
have been just forgotten in the bag at this point.
No.
It's fucking mummified.
It's just been
I'm
preserved in
hearing
potion.
Kira's taking
Fill in a potion.
What?
Yeah.
Kira, you're taking care of your puppy?
Yes.
Okay.
You just
alright,
don't know it.
I just don't.
Oh, fuck you guys.
I'm the only one taking your side here.
No, I don't mean you. I mean those two.
Okay,
Those-
okay.
You pointed at all of us.
Fucking fingers.
You just gestured all of me.
And not Miko, because he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Nico doesn't
He's
know
nice.
you have a puppy in your backpack, suffocating.
I mean, maybe it's not suffocating. It could be a magic puppy that can breathe. And cloth bag.
Well, let's tune back in on that magical puppy. We can start right there.
Yeah, why don't we start there? That's a good place. That's a good place to start. We'll start on the puppy. There we go.
Kira, where's your dog?
Inside your bag, there is a magical puppy. Its name
That's
is
why I'm leaving fairy dust everywhere I go.
Yeah, everything inside your bag is covered in glitter. Everything.
Great.
All fairy dust. Everything sparkles and glows and glitters.
You just
It
open the
tastes
bag,
that
stick your-
sparkling water,
stick
doesn't
your
it?
face in it, and just
Exactly. It just pops out.
That means, Rolf, I'm sorry for your cloak, but it's glittering now.
It's bedazzled.
I'm
That's
sure I
what
will.
are you talking about?
I'm
That's an
sure I
upgrade.
will look fabulous.
You know how much people pay to have something bedazzled?
Right?
Now you get it for free. Just leave it with the magical
That's the
puppy.
first time I've ever been
Here's Dad.
described as bedazzling.
His cloak
Why
is
you guys
bedazzled
are
to
so
just say
quiet
bad
for me?
bitch in like studded stuff. He's walking around. Bam, it's a bad bitch.
Yeah. Mr. Hot Pants.
No, it's Gucci on the back of your pants, but bad bitch on the back of your cloak.
It says mommy's boy.
His mama's boy.
Baba's boy.
Man, you guys should let the puppy dress you more often. This is I like this. The DM. I want you to walk into town.
What's the
or-
puppy's name? I forgot. What do we call it?
I don't know. I didn't name it.
Puppy.
Here it is.
Ashen.
That's what I
Oh.
thought. It's like
Ashen.
charcoal or
Oh, that's
ashen.
right, because, Fairbrook went to Ash, so we named it Ashton, because we want to remember Fairbrook.
Boris!
Glitter bomb.
Kira's dog. Kira's decision.
You get a fucking weird animal, you can choose to name it something different.
I didn't
You
get to choose the name of my animal, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Go
Your
find
fault.
one then.
Don't get a snake.
I didn't get to choose my
demon
name.
Kyogre is sentient.
Great. Do I have to steal an animal for chorus 2? Jesus.
No,
Steal an animal for all of us now.
They'll think that you're still not over her.
Damn it, you're right.
It's not the
I'm
move.
not over the fact that Otto stole a big fucking horse and no one noticed.
What are you talking
No one
about?
noticed.
It was a gift.
I mean, I'm so small.
Yeah,
I could
what are you
just
talking about?
hide.
It was a gift.
I could hide behind it.
You-
Yeah.
yeah.
Hide behind the gift.
He bought it. What are you talking about?
Yes, it was a very,
That was
it was a
not-
very lovely
That
gift.
was
Otto.
chili
I do
me. That was
appreciate
not
this.
Kira me. Okay.
I know how money works now, so I got the horse.
Economics,
Oh,
baby.
Yes. Big horse, a big purchase. Big
gotta- okay.
circulation.
We're nearly 15 minutes in. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay,
You
let's
guys are
begin.
ready. So you guys have packed up the wagon and you're ready to start your adventure into the town of Elix. Everyone's fed. Everybody that wants to do sentinel training has done some this morning. It's been a while.
Hey.
I didn't forget you guys haven't been doing it. Eventually, you'll go down the path. You don't need to make any saves. You're not so far enough out that I'm going to make you roll on the chart. And you'll come across a small town on the side of a river. You'll see a few, as you're getting closer, like poles set up for where they would pull in fishing nets and sort of that. You can smell. It's a small fishing town essentially. So the smell of fish and oils and lots of clamoring as people are going about their work. A lot of them kind of looking at you as they haven't seen many people traveling this way. They'll give you small waves if you wave to them, though. They're kind of hospitable. You'll come into the town and hold on, I've got a thing I have to pull up real quick on Google Docs to
You
tell
can
you
now
about.
pull it up without.
I know!
disconnecting.
It's so nice.
No, that means no freezy pictures this time. Wait,
Dude, just buy 2 phones.
great. Okay,
Right.
I got it.
I was very slowly scrolling the entire time I was doing that. I can't do that one. I already did it.
Using my Wi-Fi password.
No, I'm good. Okay. So you guys will come into town, and you'll see there's a couple people that have a bunch of small tents and other things set up. There seems to be a bit of a bustling commotion going about town. You'll come in, and they'll see a little girl come up, and she'll offer you guys some small flowers, and she'll just kind of hand them to you, and just give a little bow, and she's like, "God, what the fuck did I call it?" I literally was just looking at it. Oh god. I don't have a name for it. I didn't write one. Whatever. Happy they're just celebrating something. So give you this, and you can see there's a little name written on it, and it is Agar. Aguar. Aguar.
Oh, like water. Let's go.
No, sure.
Agua.
Water.
Have they got a prince called Ali Ababwa?
Ali Ababwa.
Ababwa.
I heard a lot of things about this guy.
Flowers, maybe there's like a little not like a note.
For Prince
God. I got the flower man.
Yes. But other than that, you guys are in the by the town entrance. Ferris will kind of tie up the horses on one of the posts, and you guys are free to explore where you'd like. You need to find the tailor shop called Threaded Bear. That is where Wedge was stationed from.
That's where the wedge is. Okay.
Yes, that's where the wedge is.
Right. I think Rolf is gonna do something quite cute. Rolf, where is the little girl that offered them the flower?
Standing
Dead.
right.
Jesus. Okay. Run over by the
alongside
car.
the group. She's kind of got a little basket hanging over her arm. You can see she's got quite a couple, and she's smiling as she's offering it up to you.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll take a flower. I'll take a flower from her. I'll give her a gold piece, and then I put it in her hair.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to eat it.
All right. Well, she smiles, real happy. She'll kind of offer anybody else that wants a flower. She wasn't expecting to get paid, considering they were free, but she will gladly accept the tip.
No, I'm taking as much as I can get for free.
Just take the basket.
Nico,
Okay, I'm going.
No,
Bye.
I can take like what, 2 or 3?
Nico, what the hell do you mean taking it for free? I can give you flowers.
I assume you can take like
You
2
can
or
just
3.
produce flowers, Otto. What?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell's the big whoop?
You get 2 extra.
Big whoop.
I get 2 extra. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat one.
Would have let him take the basket. Just straight up. She's just like, okay.
Oh,
you
please
eat
tell me
it.
Lorelai doesn't just eat one. Lorelai doesn't just eat one, does she? Like,
She does not. No, she does not.
I am a goat.
because the
I
goat.
mean,
She's
what's
got
wrong with that, bro? Flowers are
slightly more
tasty.
refined palate than that.
These are flowers. How more
Actually, no,
refined do
she's
you get?
no, she's a fawn. She's half deer. isn't
Very
she?
well
Not half
trimmed
goat.
grass.
No. Just what if she's like, wow, this isn't half bad.
Now, hold on. I do want to mention, Lorelai was one of my D&D characters, and anytime I did have to say something with an at, I did go at. Like,
But wait, if she's a what is she? She's a slater. Oh yeah, she's part goat. Yeah, I thought she was half deer.
so people be like, we need you to go to this tavern, and she go, where's this at? I wasn't super consistent with it, but she did do it every now and then. So
Oh,
Whatever
that
she felt like it.
she'll occasionally bat.
Bad.
You're being a bad boy.
I understand that. Sometimes I try not to say y'all.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
pop
we'll
in my
save
sentences
it
every now and again.
before she says that to roll.
Is there anything else anybody would like to do in town? There's a small smithy. There's a general shop. There's a fish market.
Is the tailor here in this
In
area?
this town, yeah.
But is it like in the area we are currently standing in right now?
Ferris knows where it is. If you want to go there, he'll lead you there.
Leave.
It's not like in this general area, but you guys have just entered the town.
Just mentioning we might
Alright.
have a problem. Considering
Why?
gazebo and fish.
Um,
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm gonna stay with my boy Gazebo. I'm gonna help him through these times. I'm gonna incinerate.
You're going to be his moral support. Remember, fish are friends, not food.
Listen, no. Fuck that. He needs help taking down this fish stall. I'm all for it.
Gazebo wouldn't take down the fish stall. He would congratulate them on being warriors against fish kind.
I'm having fish tonight.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
thank God they're the ones
His
that
eyes
have
just
the dead
glaze
fish.
over.
so, like I said, you guys are standing near the town. Further in, you'll see a bunch more people. You'll hear a little bit of music playing, but you're free to explore the town and look around and see what you can dig up as to what happened to Sentinel Wedge.
Sentinel Wedge. Okay. I'm just going to go straight to the tailor shop then.
Yeah, I'm following Ferris to the tailor.
Okay.
I ain't got shit to do. Why not?
are we all going to the
I
tailor
keep
shop?
them waiting. I mean, come on.
I mean, we're doing a job, ain't we?
They've already.
Yeah, we
they've
got
already
a job to do.
waiting.
Wait,
No time for
were we
gallivanting.
told that he's at the tailor shop?
Yes.
Supposed
Yeah.
to be at the tailor shop.
Hmm.
Oh.
It would be
I'll
a
go.
huge problem if he wasn't at the tailor shop.
Yeah.
I'll go to the tailor shop too.
We're gonna go to the tailor shop.
Me too.
Beep, boop.
So that's what's going on in town right now. So, like I said,
Unfair.
two goblins.
That's unfair. I call unfairness.
No, trust me, you're about to find out. It's
Okay.
literally you're about like this isn't future things. This is this town right now about to find out. So while you guys are walking into town, Migo, can you roll a perception check for me?
Sure, why not?
This is funny.
Okay. That is pretty cool.
It's pretty
you get?
cool.
14.
Migo, you're getting a lot of strange glances in particular.
Pog.
Let me clarify. You and Gazebo are getting a lot of strange glances in particular.
Fair enough.
Oh,
All right. Is anyone dumb enough to approach?
No, they'll still kind of wave a little bit. They seem a little confused. They're just like, hey. And they'll kind of clear out of your way a little bit.
Mhm.
But
Are they like celebrating a victory over a goblin army or something?
you can ask around if you'd like.
Okay. You
Or
there,
we
sir.
can attempt history. If you're good at history, Rolf.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll roll a history. All right. History. Rolling a history.
Any of you can attempt history to see what they're doing.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna know. But let me see what everybody else gets first.
Let me see what I would get.
Let me see what I would
19.
Otto got an 8.
18.
18.
Yep.
Otto, you got no idea, but this does seem to be kind of like a real happening situation there. They seem to be having some kind of fun.
Hell yeah.
You know, this is a festival dedicated to an old town celebrity named Augur. You can't remember exactly what he did. Kira, Rolf.
Yeah. Yes.
They're currently celebrating back in the day where Augur beat the goblin chieftain Knack in a series of challenges to drive out the goblin people that lived here. And you'll notice that they have a strange wooden effigy in the middle of town that the villagers are taking turns whacking and beating the shit out of and keeping the prizes that fall out. They are celebrating a time where they beat a goblin chieftain that was in the area.
I like this place already.
No.
So the goblins around here were pretty pesky. On the plus side, the Augur didn't kill the goblin chieftain, who was named Knack, by the way. They just competed in various events. So they're remembering that day by everybody else competing in events. And those that lose at the end of the day, those that lose these events are branded as goblins. And at the end of the day, well, that's kind of just it. You're considered a goblin. So you want to not be a goblin, and whoever's best is considered Augur for the day.
I thought you were gonna say that the losers are smacked upside the ass with like a yaoi
I
paddle.
thought you were gonna be like, oh, they're considered goblins. They get fucking.
No, they don't get exiled. It's all in, for these people. It's all in
Like,
But
I
if
thought it
you
was like Heart Attack Grill.
They go, you're a goblin. And then
Yeah, I
everyone-
thought it was gonna be like they whip out the yaoi paddle and they're like, bend over. You
Yeah,
lost.
there is a restaurant in America that does that. If you don't finish your meal, they spank you publicly.
It's that what?
Oh my
It's Heart
god.
Attack Cafe or whatever.
Yeah, the Heart
Yeah,
Attack Cafe.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one where you have to legally sign a waiver to eat at. Yeah.
Jesus.
God damn.
How'd you
America.
not know about that? Oh,
America.
The origin story to that place is funny. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So if any of you would like to participate in today's festivities, you're more than welcome. You can win gold or prizes.
I don't want them to be my ass.
You dare.
I didn't want to be labeled as a goblin.
Sure, I'll
Oh, what's
do it.
wrong
Why
with being a
not?
goblin?
Gazebo's just gonna look at you. What's wrong with being a goblin?
Oh,
Money to eat.
honey.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Gazebo's just gonna kind of look at her and go, well, I want to compete.
Yeah, I'll compete too. This sounds like fun. I
Nico,
get
you're
All
free
right.
money for
Well,
being-
perhaps we can. Well, perhaps we can do that after we've done the job.
okay. Hey, fine. We'll do your job first.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do the
So-
emotion.
so- Are we all going to the tailor shop?
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll all make your way towards the tailor's shop. You'll come across the building. You'll see the sign is hanging up, pretty prominently displayed. It's dusted. It's clean. It looks open and well enough. It'll threaded bare. You'll see the spool of yarn going underneath the letters.
I'm
and all.
going in.
I'm just describing the
I know,
outside.
but
All right,
I'm
so
just-
she walks inside. Fuck you on the outside of it looks like. As you push your way past the woman standing outside who's going to greet you, you walk inside into an empty door. And she's just gonna like look through the window and be like, all right.
Like empty, no people, or empty, there's nothing here.
Empty, there's no people.
Okay.
You walked past the lady that was greeted you. She's like, I guess I have customers. She'll open up the door. Walk inside.
Classic Tia.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's the lady got to say? Because I probably
Well, hello, welcome. Thank you. Welcome to Threaded Bear. I am Namora.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet you. How
Hi.
can I help you today?
What's your most expensive one?
I have all kinds of varying clothings. Some of them are from traders that stop in from dropping off at port over at the other place. Its name I can see in my head but can't remember. Othenheim's actual place.
Yes.
So she does actually have some really nice clothing.
Okay. Anything that I would know. I'll tell you.
We're getting stuff from overseas. So wrong side of the continent for that.
I know, but I'm saying like she trades or whatever. And
No,
anything from
people that are coming off the ships from the harbor that are moving
Uh-huh.
inland, she'll trade with them.
Okay.
So she doesn't trade with everybody, but they just stop in
Okay.
and she'll take what she can afford sometimes. So she definitely has nicer clothing, but it's
Nice.
from overseas. So if you're looking for like old Roman kind of style stuff or Japanese or anything like that, she's got stuff that's more inspired by that because that's the overseas places.
Nice. Outside the continent.
I'm definitely looking for something else. These peasant clothes suck.
I have much nicer clothes. I'm more than happy to
Great, I'm
accommodate
looking
you.
at it.
Okay, well,
Apologies, good lady, for my sister.
yes! Rude.
pleasure to meet you.
He likes
It's
to have
amazing
her
that-
moments.
It's a pleasure to meet you, fair lady. So we were sent initially to purchase a particular outfit from you.
What outfit are you looking to purchase?
Something sent initially to find a particular outfit. That-
What? Why would you do that?
No, they're not on to us yet. Shut up.
yes. I'm actually in need of another change of clothes because all I've got thus far is my armor. Do you have any formal wear for a knight?
Yes, I have much nicer clothing, stuff that would be. I would imagine you could wear it at some of the finer balls.
Oh, okay.
Show you
I will
over
take
it.
a look.
If you guys are looking to buy clothes, depending on how fancy you want, we'll say it ranges from about 25 to 100 gold.
Ooh, okay.
That's a lot of money, right? Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost
Right?
as much as you must have spent on the horse, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
9 gold to buy you.
Yeah, some of these clothes are more expensive than your horse.
damn. A lot of these clothes are more expensive than that horse.
Best thing I can get for 25.
Make me design an outfit. You can
That's
find
blue.
all different shades of colors. So you can find a blue one. You'll find, oh my god, I don't fucking know, a pair of
Periwinkle.
tights, a long like a tunic with a vest. It's all silk and embroidered, not silk, but embroidered with very fancy looking patterns, and a short over the shoulder cape.
I'll take it.
It's yours. You can customize that to look however you want in your head, but
Okay.
that's just all I've got. Am I dressing anybody else today? Rolf, do you want me to pick out your outfit too? It's gonna say bad bitch and or juicy.
How do you know my name?
That's God talking to you, bro.
I'm sorry, let's rewind a little bit.
The woman is
Pick your
spoken
outfit,
to
kind
God.
stranger. It'll say bad bitch and or juicy on it though.
Well, I suppose you're only human.
I try my best to be only human, but I think my dad had a thing for orcs, so who knows what's in my bloodline or what sisters or brothers I may have I don't know about. You know bards.
Your father sounds.
Everyone side eyes Tia.
It's just how they are. Nothing against you. Are you a bar?
I
Oh no!
Oh no!
What a strange
I don't
fucking
predicament I
care.
found myself in.
Tia, you're particularly screamy today.
Yes, I've noticed. I've noticed this also, Tia. Is something the matter?
It's the full moon, isn't it?
Is it a full moon? Are we talking?
Does everyone should have the same password?
I guess it's like cult or something.
I guess it's like a cult.
Tia, are you mooning someone? Is that how the term works?
I think it's is there a red moon rising?
What do you get? All right, look. I is the DM and also lost. What the fuck are you talking about?
You can look at private chat.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, look in the private chat.
That's the only context clue I got.
Wow.
Otto was just trying to misconstrue it for like mooning or
Love you
something.
too, bitch.
Love you too, bitch.
No.
Oh
You have friends, you know
Oh,
that?
good.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Just regular old Tia, then. Good. And we're back to normal. Here we are.
All right, we're back to normal. Does anybody else want anything while they are
No.
in
Thank you very much, but I think it might be a little expensive for me.
Hold on, I might want something. Where's my
Yes,
present
I'm only
roll?
speaking for me.
What would you
Well, Rolf,
like,
where's
Otto?
my No, I want Rolf to get me a present.
Oh, you want
Well, I
Rolf
can't
Oh!
do anything for you, Otto.
in return for the horse?
I
In
got
return for
him
the
a horse.
I thought it was a gift.
It is a gift. Now, where's
Here's
my
your
gift?
gift
Gift back.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You're
I'll gift
taking
you a
and
surprise.
giving.
I'll gift you a surprise. How about that?
Are you gonna
willing
punch
to
me in the
give
face? Is
one
that what that means?
transgression of your
Why
choosing.
would I do that? You're my friend.
I don't know. You
Otto.
said
Why
it's
would I
a
do
surprise. I
that?
thought maybe you punched me in the face. I don't know.
Yeah, it would need to be a very particular case for me to want to punch you in the face, Otto. You're my friend. I wouldn't do that to you.
What kind of things did you have to punch him in the face for?
Well, I mean, if you
For
did
you?
something rather, dishonest in exchange for something to make me feel better for the wrong reasons, perhaps, I'm not sure.
Otto, do you want me to punch him in the face?
No!
Mm,
No one is punching anyone.
we can probably say that for my birthday.
Situation. All I said was I didn't want to buy any clothes.
No, she
That's
offers
lame.
a pretty cool thing, but wait till my birthday. Then I'd like to see that.
That's it on my birthday.
My birthday's today, by the way. No, just kidding.
Right.
Well, Rolf, are you going to buy your friend anything for his birthday?
What would you like, Otto?
I'm gonna look around the shop. I don't like anything here.
Wow. That sounds so mean. You shouldn't say that to somebody.
No, it's good. It's just not my style. I have style. Very particular.
I, as the DM, want to say something mean, but Nomura would not.
Then say it, DM.
Go on, say
As
it.
the DM, I
You
want
mentioned
Nomura to
it.
say, "Well, there's a trash can outside. You feel free to help yourself." But Nomura wouldn't say that because she's nice, and I'm assuming your clothes don't look that bad. But I think it's funny.
Yeah. Well, Otto's a dickhead, and he doesn't want anything here. He just wanted to make a scene.
He just wanted to know that you'd get him something later.
Touch up
Yeah.
your cap. She could make that look nicer.
How about a nice pair of curly-toed stockings?
The
With little
fuck
bells
is
at the
that?
end. Every time you take a step, it's like ding, 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 ding.
Ah.
Fuck no. Kira, don't say aw. There's nothing aw about that. I'm a man. Oh man, god damn it. I don't want it. Don't look at each other and be like, ah.
Okay, well, no one wants to buy anything. So
Nope.
I have a question for you. Did you have an ex-employee with the last name
Wedge.
Wedge?
Which?
Yes. Oh, but it wasn't his last name, it was his first name.
Oh shit! Did you have anybody with the name Wedge?
Yes, I did.
I can't imagine. Yes, I can't imagine it's a name that you would forget.
Yeah, I'd probably be real bad if I forgot my husband's name.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Where is he?
Well, the last I saw, he had a bit of what's the name of that town? What's the name of the town? He has business in fucking Paikran. Paikran.
Yes,
Paikran. In Paikran. He left a bit ago. He said it would take him a bit of time, but I haven't seen him for a few months. I'm starting to worry.
A few months.
You left a bit ago, and you haven't seen him. Okay.
He left 2 months ago, and I haven't seen him since. But sometimes he stays for longer periods of time. But if it's going to be an extended stay, he usually sends a letter. But I haven't seen anything.
All right, everyone on the wagon, let's go.
Wait. Do you know of anything about what was it called?
Wedge.
Nope.
Paikran.
Paikran. There we go. Do you know anything about that? What happened?
I hear it's harder to get in and out, but I haven't heard much beyond that. Most people aren't coming from there.
It's harder to get in and out than how did your husband get in?
Well, recently. It's harder to get in and out recently.
Gotcha.
Usually my husband is the one who travels around. I keep the shop and make the outfits, kind of gets the materials and everything.
Gotcha.
So I've mostly stayed here in Elix for most of my life. I don't know a lot about the rest of Daramore, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is something wrong? Why are you all looking for him?
I think we should get on the wagon.
Agreed.
Are you
Also-
sent by his other employer?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Yes.
assumed.
I'm saying no.
Don't
If
know.
you need a husband, then
No,
she obviously knows.
Are you? She's gonna lean in and whisper. Are you Sentinels?
Yes.
Oh, you're Sentinels.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We're,
So
we're not Sentinels.
Yeah, we're not sentinels.
We're sentinels to be.
The sentinels.
Aren't we? Didn't we just go through a whole conversation that they made us?
yeah, you do have a Sentinel with you. He's good to see you, Namora. How you doing? I'm just got a little distracted looking at these outfits.
I just wanted to see how they would fuck it up.
Confused as to what YOLO means. Bedazzled on a lot of these. I don't get it.
I've just got an image of Ferris just walking in so casually and saying, "Hello, Gamora." It's just all of us
He was
suddenly
at the wedding, bro. Why wouldn't we say hello? My guy was the best man at the wedding.
Like I said, we gotta get Ferris some funny things.
I've done the tweets. I have a Twitter.
A tweeter.
At Tweeter.
I'd rather not see your tweeter.
Whoa.
Sure, I've got some really good posts on there. It's all minion memes.
That's a Facebook account. What the heck?
That's how far behind he is. All right, no. No, she'll recognize Ferris. So she kind of knew you guys were Sentinels. She's like, well, if you want, if you're looking for him, you're free to go look around in his office, see if there's anything. I haven't checked, but since Sentinels have been sent, something may be up. Maybe he wrote something or left a note of some
Or
kind.
he's been MIA and they're trying to find him.
Well, I'm not a
Okay,
Sentinel.
gang.
I'm not a
Let's
Sentinel.
search for clues.
I don't know what you want from me. Unless
He's been very MIA according to the Sentinels.
yes, well, I haven't been able to send any communications because I don't know how to do that. I don't know what they want
That's
to
fine,
know.
that's fine. I'm just saying he's been very MIA according to them. And now we need
I guess we'll go find them.
I guess we've got a mission. Okay, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
I'm gonna go search the kitchen, the
He's
refrigerator
just
specifically.
There's no clues.
That's what you would say if you didn't search. I'm gonna go search the refrigerator twice.
All
You
right.
know, that is a good idea. I will also check the refrigerator with you.
But where
I have no idea what a refrigerator is. What is that?
We have another sentinel in Paikran.
Oh, do you know the name?
New Miko invention, maybe.
I do.
A new Nico invention.
I'm about to as
The
well.
mini fridge. I can make one,
mini
technically.
Does it work with ice magic?
Yes.
What
I can
kind of
change the
mad
temperature.
sorcery for keeping food cold is this?
It's artificer and stuff, art alchemy.
Artificer?
Yeah, it's some alchemy. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Sentinel
Heated pads. You can
Barlow.
put one right on your butt as you sit.
Oh. Mr. DM, what's going on?
Anyways, so okay, we have to go to Paikran to find Sentinel Edmund Barlow. Sorry,
Barlow.
I have a
Right.
dog named Barlow. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I got. So
That's all she's written down.
All right, everyone. We quite clearly know where to start looking. Then, I don't know what else we could do.
Let's go.
That's up to you. She's offered you if you want to look around in his office. He's pretty much where he holds up to do his sentinel work, or you
All right,
can.
I guess we'll take a quick look around his office before we go, in case we miss anything.
Okay. Absolutely.
All right, let's have a look. Kick the door down. Freeze!
Edmund is a Goliath.
Jinkies.
Freeze, you fucking bastards!
All right, so you'll walk upstairs, and obviously Nomura will be escorting you.
Yes.
Nomura will be escorting you. She'll take you into pretty much their stock room in the back. You can see a bunch of fabric and other supplies. She'll open up a wardrobe and kind of push in, and the panel will slide over, and you will see a staircase leading further down.
Oh.
She'll kind of step. She'll be like, "Whenever you're ready, you can go down there. When you leave, take all the time you need, of course. Just
are we allowed to take anything out?
yeah.
Depends what it is, I guess.
So as he knows your sentinels, it won't be a huge issue.
Okay.
Plus Ferris is with you. I trust that he'll keep it reasonable. But steal his stuff. Just make sure you close
Oh,
the
look,
door.
there's a huge bag of gold here.
No,
I'll
just
take
let's see the stuff.
that.
Just make sure you close the false door on your way out. Okay.
Okay. I'm walking down.
Oh, I will say it is a small chance there you may not be alone down there. It's not hostile. It's not
Okay.
hostile.
Let's do
But you need
an insight
here's
check.
someone
then.
who goes. You may. Their name is Brack if they're down there. Brack. BRAQ. Their name is Brack if they're down there. Just
What is
Can I do an insight check?
sure.
Okay. Insight.
He's a little friend.
And I have 7.
What are you rolling insight to try and find out?
Well, to see if I can find anything that's useful.
About her? About her telling you about Brack?
No,
She's
no,
pretty
no.
good.
In the office. See if there's any interesting.
Okay.
Oh, well, we have to get to that first.
That, my friend, is a perception or an investigation, but you'll probably want to start with perception.
Okay, perception then.
What is Brack?
Ain't that the question of the day?
23.
I'm looking for Brack.
Okay. She's like, I really don't know what he is. 5 on your perception. Okay.
No.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
you'll walk. Let me set the stage for the office when she's rolling that and you're rolling this. You guys will walk down. Okay. You guys will walk down the stairs, coming into a small stone room. You'll see a few racks of where there would have been weapons and stuff have been kept. A table with charts, a map of the continent itself in the center, with a few parchments and some ink laying there. A chest sitting off in one corner, and you'll see a. It's not called a tapestry, is it? No, just a banner hanging with the icon of the Sentinels.
What is the icon of the Sentinels?
That's a
I
good
think that
question.
would be a tapestry.
When I think of one.
If it's that big, it probably would be a tapestry.
I do.
Great.
But that's what you see. And rolling your 13 for your perception to look around. You look around and you're going to see this little thing where a bird would hang, like one of those perches. And you're going to see sitting on it is this little creature with two small horns and a pair of wings. It's just going to go, "What are you doing down here?"
Chorus, is it possible to turn up the volume on your thing? Because you are really, really quiet.
So no, it's not plugged in. No. Take the black cord. The black cord. Yep. You see the adapter on it? Plug it into the side.
Yes.
I can't really hear you very well, Mr. DM.
Ha! Now I have to fix it so we can fix it. They can't tell you right now. Well, now we can't tell you until the microphone for some reason. It
You
might
just froze.
Hello, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Is it loud?
Well, we could hear you originally. It just wasn't really loud.
To D&D ASMR. Today,
Oh, there we go.
we're going to be starting very softly with just the crackling and the burns and screams of those that were unfortunately trapped in Pharaohbrook. Close your eyes.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Great
That'd be awful.
nightmares. Thank
We already
you.
hear that in our nightmares.
And if you listen closely, you'll hear the sound of Beauregard's heart breaking as he finds the charred corpses of his family. I won't spoil where that is, but you can check the comments. I'm sure somebody time-stamped it. Episode 5. Beauregard's family is dead.
Yes.
This is changing from an ASMR to an audiobook.
There we go.
Well,
D&D horror stories. Shadows of the Past, session 1.
ASMR is
Go.
this.
Yeah, I know what ASMR is.
No, not particularly. No.
Yes, ASMR is.
Not just.
ASMR is the sound of just soft stuff and listening to it.
Yes, that is
This-
what ASMR is.
This is ASMR of a man hiding underneath your bed going to let you know he's going to murder you tonight. Hey, I've got a butcher knife and I'm going to stab you.
Go for it.
That's it. It's over.
That is what ASMR is. Audiobook and
You should
audio
run.
dramas are people talking about a story.
And the butcher knife, I'm sharpening it.
Great, what are we cooking?
You.
Nah.
Look at the puppy in your backpack.
Fuck
I feel
you.
so professional with this mic. Like,
Yes, it's a
no, I
professional
feel like I should be like a 1920s radio host or some shit. No.
Welcome to 96.9 FM radio.
Can I just ask a question? Can you hear me well? Because it doesn't pick up long range.
Very well.
Try again.
Can you hear me well? Because it doesn't pick up long range.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not important. You only need me.
Or you have a good
There we
ASMR
go.
voice.
I'd like to sever our contract. Thank you.
You're not allowed to sever your contract. All right. So I'm trying to position this so it's
I
like,
could if I killed myself.
okay. All you do is fulfill the bad side of the contract. So it's contract still fulfilled. All right. So you guys have met Brack. You didn't really have to roll for him. He was going to introduce himself. Brack is a small imp. He's an imp. Yes. He's just hanging off on the side and he's looking at you as you guys walk in.
We're friends of your
Was that the noise he makes?
Your owner,
Wedge.
Wedge. Thank you.
Wedge.
Is there anything very important in here?
Did you just call him my owner?
Yeah.
He doesn't own me.
Okay, well, I don't know. You're in a cage.
No, it's just the bar.
Oh,
hanging
fuck.
down. He's totally chilling.
He's just perched up, cuz.
He's just perched. He's just on a
Are
perch.
you his apprentice?
No. He doesn't have anything that he can teach me.
Are you a demon? Like, what the fuck?
I'm an imp. I could work for a demon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could.
You could?
Yeah, some of us do.
Oh, really?
I'm better than them, though.
Head of the Queen of the Wild?
No.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Since that fucked me over last time. This is gonna get me.
Oh, Mr. DM, was I able to find anything with that 23 on perception?
Yes, I will get to you in 1 second. She's talking to Brack.
21.
Okay.
No. Most demons have names that they go by in this world and then different names that they go by in the infernal realm. So if you're telling me the name from there, I haven't heard that one. And if they're in here, I couldn't possibly know what it is. If you knew what the demon's true name was, I could probably tell you a bit about them, though. Fuck you. You're a little bitch.
Not talking to you.
I'll firebolt you in the face.
Well, I wasn't talking to you anyways.
God appears and slaps your character.
Maybe
Find
her
out when
name
you
was
find out.
Queenie.
The rest of you, good job. Rolf, I'm going to tell you what you find out in a second, then I vanish.
Okay.
It's the one disadvantage of being in a ship. It's so fucking. That's right.
Yeah, but you can, I don't really care. You can do whatever you want.
It's gonna get mad.
So, with your 23, you're going to see everything I mentioned previously, but stacked under some of the papers on the table, you're going to see what were previously sealed letters.
Okay. Yep.
Where the fuck did she go? Okay, all right. Do you pick those up and read them? I'm assuming you do, yes, because I mentioned them.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you pick up letters and read them? I'm assuming you
Yes.
do because I mentioned them.
Yes.
Okay. So,
That's great.
for you, maybe I'm having a blast too. If you can't tell. Fuck, I should find my microphone. My microphone's better than. So reading the letters, you'll see that he's been writing back and forth with the other sentinel in town, Edmund Barlow. The last one was dated about 3 months ago, where Edmund said that he should visit as soon as he can because he wants to discuss the potential future of where the Sentinels may be headed, as well as checking in for a final report as to where all the other Sentinels were stationed around Daramore. Obviously, you don't know what his response was because he sent it, but you can see that he and Edmund have been talking about this for quite some time.
Okay. Does this letter mention anything about asking him to do something, asking Wedge to do something, like journey to a particular place, or complete a certain mission, or anything like that?
Scooting back up. Roll investigation.
Okay. Investigation. 7.
So, aside from Wedge asking him to come visit him in Paikran, you'll just see that the occasional mentioning of how Edmund wants him to sort of pick something up from the apothecary in town, from Wedge's town.
From Wedge's town, yeah.
So from Elix. Aside from that,
You're not going to be too certain if there's anything else. You didn't roll high enough, unfortunately.
We just know the city that he's obviously going to.
Correct.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to do then. I think Rolf would just want to get on the wagon and start moving then after that.
Now, that was just investigation on the room itself. Did you want to check the chest, the weapons locker, any of the other parchments or supplies?
I suppose we could check the weapons locker. Let's do that. Yeah. See if he's got any decent equipment to steal. I could give that to you as a gift, Otto.
All right, yeah, Otto, you want a stolen weapon?
You want a weapon?
Is it stolen?
Not at all. Merely used.
Borrowed.
Borrowed without permission.
Forcibly second-hand gifted.
There we go. Forcibly second-hand gifted.
What is it? It's a weapon?
Well,
It is.
we're just about to have a look.
I waddle.
Anything in the right hands can be a weapon, Otto.
Even a chair.
Even a chair. Even a sword, if it's in the right hands, can be a weapon. So, opening up the weapon locker, or just a small little chest. Inside, you're going to see they have a few training swords, a broadsword, an axe, and a quarterstaff. Oh, that felt really nice.
Okay.
I know, right?
Shit.
I'm gonna keep it open.
Probably nothing that I would want. I'll obviously show this chest to everyone else. In fact, I might actually ask Nora's permission if we can use any of these weapons. Rolf wouldn't, because he's perfectly happy with his swords, but he'll open it up to everyone else. I think that's what he'll do.
Don't get your hopes up. I will let you know if they were sentinel weapons.
I don't want it.
You can get one if you figure out what happened to Wedge. Wedge Ophison, by the way.
Where'd it go? Missed it.
But yeah, so that's the weapons locker / chest thing. I don't know what you did with
Okay,
your notebook.
like I said, then I'll just open it up to everyone else and ask Gamora's permission to if we can use any of it. I won't, but I'll open it up to everyone else to say, does anyone need anything from here?
No. What was his last
Okay.
name?
Ophison.
Not a thing in there that I can't make better.
F-E-R.
I mean, there's 2 training swords, a broadsword, and a quarterstaff, apparently.
I have 2 guns.
So it's Wedge and Gamora Ophison.
I don't think there's any guns.
And I'm sticking with my good old guns. All right.
Yeah, I've got my longsword and my dagger, so I'm good.
I do not think I really need those weapons. I already have my own quarterstaff.
Well, there you go.
What's down there? Staff.
The quarterstaff, an axe, a broadsword, and a couple training blades.
Yeah, I'm good.
But in
Which is
the
next.
weapons locker, a bench, not a bench, like a
Workbench?
No, writer's desk, like a writer's desk where he would write his letters and stuff. The actual table in the center with the map and a pile of parchment where Rolf, found a couple letters written from Edmund Barlow to him. And then there is still a small chest over in the corner. And then, of course, there's Brack, who's just kind of watching all of you.
Brack, do you want to come with us?
No.
I think he likes us.
All right. Well, did we find what we needed? Can we
Wait,
go?
I kind of want the axe. I changed my mind.
Just bitch.
Take it. What do I care? It's not mine.
Yay! I'm gonna grab with my grim fingers.
I don't know if
Oh,
she
look at me! I have an axe. I look like a lumberjack.
My pixie.
I think I'm missing a couple of height before you look like a lumberjack.
Feel free to add an axe to your inventory, Otto. Does anybody want to look for anything else while they're in this room?
No.
Nope.
All right.
Leave them.
I think we should get on the wagon and get going.
It's not a mace that has sentinel things on it. Then I'm
Loose
good.
ends, but all right then.
I've got a longsword in my dad's bag. I'm fine.
I have 2 guns.
Yeah, he has 2
I
guns.
still don't know what these guns of yours are.
Oh, you're gonna love them.
Yeah, he
Oh,
pointed
alright.
them at me a little while ago.
Yeah, well, you and Paikran.
Oh, more. Evidently, they're dangerous sounding, but I look forward to seeing them in action. I suggest we all get on the wagon and make our way to this settlement then, before
Yeah.
time is too late.
I'd be glad to never pull them out. Means it's an easy day.
Okay, so nobody wants to check out anything else in this room. We're heading
What
out.
about the writing desk? I want to check out the writing desk where he has all the notes coming in and out from.
Okay, yeah, go over, please. Roll investigation.
Yes, sir. That is am I proficient in it? No, I am not. Okay. That's a 19.
So going over to his writing desk and searching through, you will find nothing super crazy, except you'll find this one small list that appears to be a cipher of some sort.
Oh, that'll be useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And looking at some of the letters that he's got kind of as rough drafted, you start to piece together that they're hiding codes inside of the letters they're writing.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
it's a cipher for the letters they're writing.
yep. Let me just double check something. Okay. I'll just. How big is the cipher?
It's like a page long, just a single page.
The whole page long?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take the time to write it all down then. And while I'm writing it all down, I'll probably skim over some of the letters and see if I can use the cipher to break any of the code.
Fly, get out.
I fucking hate this fly, man.
Hold on. Where's it at?
You want me to spray it with pine?
Oh, just hit it with the pine can, bro. Just
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I can't find a hand axe in the
Oh, it's
in,
space. You
like,
want to
add
fucking spray
items.
insect killer? I think I'd rather swat it out. It better be
I
dead.
think it's because you're a druid. I think it's because you're a druid.
Damn it.
So, all right. So you're looking at some of the letters he's got written on the table. What? Yeah, you can smell it. That's why I didn't want you to spray insect killer in here, you idiot.
Terrible. Holy
It's
shit.
gonna smell like fucking insecticide and pine trees.
My trees are a lot better though.
Fantastic. Good old smells.
I'm gonna die.
This is it.
You know, I'm getting cancer for sure. Yeah, but that's the point.
Oh my god.
I hate the smell. Holy shit.
I have a gingerbread house. In my
I
house.
don't. It's great. Yeah, just get every air freshener you have. Let's mix and match. All right. So, Nico, reading the letters on the table, they're not complete letters as they were just rough drafts. So the messages seem to be leading up to something. Mostly about he's talking about what you kind of get the glimpse. The short hand of it is a few sentinels have been going missing.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you don't know anything more than that because the letters you're reading are incomplete drafts.
Yeah.
So you
What
either have
about anyone that he's received?
Sure. Yeah, you can read those ones too. They're on the table with Rolf.
Okay,
Yeah, I just read them.
I want to waddle over to them and use the cipher on them.
Okay. I need you to make investigation at advantage.
Yeah, baby.
You could just ask me. I've already read them.
No, the flies the smell is gone.
You can still smell pine.
I don't. I found another freshener. It's not really this perfume, but I just freshener.
Ooh, body fantasies.
I don't remember the last time I used that.
Yeah, If you just
Oh,
flashbang your
man, I
nose
really hope
enough,
I like this smell.
if you flashbang your nose enough, it shouldn't be a problem.
Get an additional +5 on charm for the next 24 hours.
If I pass my Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Miko, please distract me. What did you roll?
22.
22. All right, I did spray it. That doesn't mean I'm smart. So with your 22, reading through his letters, you're pretty much going to read that Edmund is trying his best to track down the missing sentinels, and he thinks he's found some of them. He believes that a few. He even recently makes mention of tracking down a lead in Paikran itself, which is what he wants to discuss with exclusively with Wedge.
Okay.
So now you know there are sentinels that have gone missing,
Yeah.
and Wedge and Edmund are looking into it.
All right.
Okay.
So that paints a
Well,
better
since
picture.
all the sentinels seem to be heading in the same direction, then Rolf just suggests to everyone that they should get moving.
Not like we suggested that 8 million times.
We agree.
Yes.
We agree.
We still have the
And I'll suggest it again.
This guy's still two things to look
Can
into
I
if
look
you
at the
want.
chest?
If you want,
Yes. Fuck me. Oh my god.
it's a wooden chest.
Let's open it.
Oh, okay. Roll again for me. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to be nice and give you. Let's just use the first roll. Let's
What was
pretend
that,
that was
26?
advantage.
Was that a 6?
It was a 9.
That was a 9? Am I doing perception?
I'm assuming or investigation. Whichever you want.
Perception, probably, yeah. It was a 9.
Basic math is hard.
No, 16. Sorry, I was reading the wrong one.
16. Yes, you're going to open that up, and then on the inside, you're going to find 2 unnamed scrolls
Uh-huh.
of obviously of magical value. So
I'm
you can
going to
add
take
those.
them.
You can,
Mhm.
and you're going to see that there's going to be a small little notebook that's also got a small lock on it.
Mhm. I'm going to take that as well and pocket it.
Okay.
It's with a key.
Not that you've seen.
We've not seen a key. Okay.
No.
Then I'm gonna just pocket it. Can I try to at least open it?
If you wanted to do something like lockpick it,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
you can
sleight
use it,
of
of course.
hand, right?
Also, the scrolls are for life transference.
Hold on.
Okay, so life transference, and then what the fuck do they call that? Dome of protection, I believe. I'll have to look it down. I know what it does, but
Can you hand me my player's handbook? Looks like we both need it.
does anybody else want to check anything else while they're in here? Actually, the only thing left is Brack. You guys can talk to Brack if you want. None of you have asked him a similar question.
Brack, where is Mr. Wedge? Where is he? His accomplishment is to meet his sentinel friend. Do you know where they're at?
Paikran.
Paikran.
I don't know exactly where in there. I think there is some kind of manor kept getting thrown around. I think he said Barlow Manor or whatever the heck that is. I've been running a pot with some of the.
And it begins.
Yep.
Yes.
The first one, though.
Yeah, right? A little over an hour in. And it's the first one.
Here we go.
Uh,
Oh no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
I cursed him.
Okay, I think for next session, that this doesn't work. Sharing screens doesn't work. I think everyone needs their own screen because the audio is not the best.
Nope.
I couldn't hear a lot of what Raph was saying about stuff. Okay.
I have stable Wi-Fi.
Well, I guess. Yeah. Was there anything else anyone was doing in the room before we left?
To be honest, I didn't pay attention.
I'm
I'm sorry, I had something to do.
So we picked up these letters that all pointed to Sentinels missing, and Wedge and another one, I forget which, went to the city away from
With the
us
Paikran to follow on the lead that Edmund had.
That was it. And Rolf just keeps suggesting that we get on the wagon and move, but no one seems to wants to move.
Yeah, there's still other stuff that we could get. Right now, getting the name of that manor would be really useful.
It would indeed.
Yep.
Oh.
There they go.
Oh, there we go.
Back.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, at least 100% they got the information.
So here's the thing, Joe. Next session, it's going to look like this, except you're going to be here too. So,
Oh,
dear.
fuck me. That's gonna be
but
bad.
we're not doing it. We're not doing it here. We're doing it at the hotel.
Yeah, I think the main
Yeah.
problem is just your Wi-Fi. No
Let's
offense.
hope
Maybe
for
hopefully
good
the hotel
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi would be better.
Fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
It will
yeah.
be better
Your
than
drive is
Core's
beautiful,
one.
but it's the type
I'm
of
sure
thing where a
of that.
serial killer would know you out to
Yeah.
murder you.
Anyways, Barlow Manor, Brack thinks he's dead.
Well, Brack has a pool going with some of the other imps that he's dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Brack.
Yeah, Brack the imp. He's been watching you this whole time.
Yeah, I asked him where they're going inside Paikran, and he's like, yeah, they're probably dead.
His guess is he's dead.
Yeah. That's why I said probably.
Yeah.
Fucking fly.
Just ignore it. If you spray that insect killer again, I swear to God, I will fucking end D&D right now. I'll leave. Like, not again.
I won't.
Yeah, no. We didn't really talk about Barlow very much, but I don't think I don't think Wedge liked him very much.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
man, you want to find out about his personal thoughts? Read his journal.
Where's the journal?
I can't read his journal because it's locked.
Oh, you want the key?
Yes.
What are you gonna give me for it?
What do you want?
What kind of lock is holding it back?
Good question.
Right. What kind
What?
of lock is holding it back?
Just a small, like, bound lock from what you can sell.
Cool. I'll just pull out the thieves' tools.
Yeah, you can attempt it. Roll lock, sleight of hand.
I'm level 6 now. Let's go.
To what?
Loots.
Regular loots.
No.
So what do I?
You gotta
What's
offer a
that?
magical loot.
Wrath. What stat do I
Do
add
you
to
want
your
a
roll?
loot? I have a loot.
What are you asking, Miko?
What stat do I add to the roll to unlock it?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, and I have expertise on this. Woo!
What are you stealing?
Don't worry about
He's
it.
trying to pick open a lock.
Why can't you just ask me?
20. That's a 20.
So, Miko, with a little click, you do manage to unlock the journal.
No, what does it say?
Cool.
Brack's
I'm
like,
gonna
damn
get
it!
the journal.
That close to getting something I didn't want.
Now, what does the journal say? Mr.
Yeah.
GM, as I'm flipping through it.
As you take
I'm
it out of
flipping through
Miko's
it. What are you
hand.
talking
Oh,
about?
no, Nico never touched it.
Okay, then
I
it's not
literally
open.
unlocked it and took it.
I was holding it out to him.
So you held the book for Miko to open.
Yes. It's a padlock, or it's a lock, right? Like it's like a little flip, and then it's a. Yeah, so I was holding it out. I'm very protective of things I find.
Do you accept that, Miko?
Sure, but I'm still holding it down so I can read it.
Okay, so he's going to be looking over your shoulder.
That's fine.
Okay,
No,
As long as
she's
I'm
gotta
holding
crouch.
it.
No, she's got to crouch.
crouching.
I don't care.
Okay,
As long as I'm holding it.
You're crouched. You're squatting right next to Miko. Inside the journal, you're going to see a few names of a few sentinels that have gone missing. I can give you their names if you really want them, but it's eventually going to get to the point where you're going to read that Wedge is going to start talking about how he's a little curious as to how Edmund has managed to do so well for himself, considering they're all supposed to be keeping it on the down low. And he doesn't quite trust him, but he's willing to go meet him in Paikran. But he thinks that Edmund knows more than he's letting on, and he's leaving this journal behind just in case anybody finds him, to know that if he isn't back within about 2 weeks, he's assuming the worst has happened to himself.
Oh, yeah, he is probably dead.
Brax just reading over. She goes, ha, 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 find a body. Let me know. I've got a few soul coins riding on this.
Oh, with enough soul coins, he can buy himself out of input.
You want to see a soul coin?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he'll pull out a small little like reddish, dark red looking coin, and he'll hold it out to you.
Can I have it?
You can hold on to it for a second if you want.
Can I have
Oh, you got to give me something for it.
it? What do you want?
Do you even know what a soul coin is?
No.
Here, hold this soul coin.
Oh,
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. I'm sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch. That is a 10.
Well, you fail as you're overwhelmed with grief. As you hold this coin and you hear someone just talking in your head, I don't want to fucking be in here. Let me out, please. They killed me. They trapped my soul in here. I want to be free. I'm begging you. And you just drop the coin. That's a soul coin. It was a bit much for you, wasn't it? He'll pick it up and he'll just kind of twirl it around in his fingers. And
Can you put it in my bag?
you still have to give me something
What
for
do
it.
you want?
It's
I'll give you gold.
I want gold.
I have loots. I have 2 loots, magical loots.
You're gonna give me one of your magical loots.
I'm gonna give you one of them.
Wow, you don't even know what a soul coin does.
I don't. What? Give me the player's handbook. Is it in there?
Pretty sure it's in the Descent into Avernus.
Fucking, it's fucking dog shit use.
It's useless here. It's like
Yeah.
currency hell
Oh, shit. I don't want
with
it.
souls. Its charges let you talk to the person inside, and I think you can absorb some of its life. But that's about it. And then if you absorb all the life from it, you kill the person inside.
Okay.
So it's literally just, you ever played Skyrim?
No.
I do know that an imp. can
Anybody
get
else have
enough-
any of you played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the soul gems?
Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine that, but you can talk to the person inside. That's what he just had.
Yeah. I do know that if with
Ooh,
enough
that'd be
soul
weird.
coins, I do know with enough soul coins, an imp can buy
Oh.
themselves out of imphood.
Yeah, that's kind of why he's gambling with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that black soul gems can cure your vampirism.
There you go. But yeah, no, to you it's completely worthless, which is why he's like, oh, a magic loot.
Never mind. Let's go.
Ah, damn it. Take that back.
I liked the idea of a soul coin, but never mind.
I can give you a blank one.
A blank. No.
If you want a blank one, there's no soul in it. You'll just have to put a soul in it.
You could just put yours in there when you die.
No, my soul goes somewhere else.
Would it be able to put the Queen of the Wild in it?
No.
If you get her soul, yeah, technically.
Yeah, I want
How
my
fucking hard that is.
Alright, hold on. He'll just disappear in a puff of smoke. You'll all smell sulfur and stuff as he vanishes, and then he'll reappear. And he'll offer you a blank soul coin.
Or insect repellent.
Or insect repellent. There you go.
This is for good use later.
Are you gonna put my soul in there?
No.
Fuck you. You can't put my soul in a soul coin.
Then why'd you ask? Let's go.
Not that you can't, I just don't want you to.
Oh. Thank you so much for being so kind. I'm walking up the stairs. Maybe.
Man cave's mine again. Cool. Tia is left. Is everybody else just going with her?
I think that's enough
Yes, for the
information.
love of the gods,
Yes.
let's go.
There's one more thing I want to do.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You guys can
Let's
go.
go.
I'm gonna leave
Jeez,
something
what
with
are you doing,
the.
Mika?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk with the woman, Wedge's wife, I believe. I don't remember her name.
You
Yeah.
woman.
More.
Is it
You
Namora?
woman.
Yeah, you
And-
woman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up there. Obviously, I'm gonna tell her what we found. The letter. It
Okay.
looks pretty bad. I mean, we're still gonna go out there and try to find them, but it could be the worst. I'll let you know the first moment I can. Can you hold on to this? And I hand her a rock. It is a smooth stone. It is an artificer infusion. Can you guess what it is?
Let
Is
me
it a
guess.
sending stone?
Yes.
Yes, I will hold on to this rock.
Yeah, and I would just talk to the other one so she can hear it, the voice in her head. And wherever I am, I can contact you immediately.
Okay, well, I will definitely hold on to this then. You've given her a reason to now. She will stick it in her pocket. Make sure it's on her at all times. Namora.
All right.
Nemura.
Yeah. And I'll have to make sure I keep that permanently infused until this adventure is over.
Or you could just immediately uninfuse it and you've convinced this woman to walk around with a rock.
That's fucking mean.
That's under the pretense of hoping she hears something about her husband.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. So I'm not doing that. Anyways,
All right.
but yeah,
No
now
games for us today. Let's go, please.
Okay, so
I want to get out of here.
okay. All right.
Fucking in.
Round the road again. Get on, get on the road again.
So none of you want to participate in the festivities of the town.
no,
No,
we gotta
for the love
time
of God,
slot
let's
now.
go.
You guys
Yeah,
get on the
time
wagon
slot
and you drive out of town, and Gazebo's just no.
Tio's holding him
I
back.
just
I
grab
wanted
the
to
gazebo
win.
by one leg and just drag him to
Trust me, no one wanted to beat the humans at their own game more than me and Gazebo. But we gotta go.
Or I could drag you both by the
Probably really
legs.
confused if a
Both
goblin
You
of you.
cannot
won.
drag
They
me.
wouldn't
I
know
will
what to
pick
do.
you up, Rolf. I will throw you.
So we're
I'll
going.
drag you both kicking and screaming to the wagon.
I will-
Let's
Yes.
go.
Oh God.
You touch me, I will pick you up and throw you, Rolf. This is a promise.
So, who wants to roll for me for the random encounter?
He's like
I
Gimli.
will.
As one of the
Nobody
thrown-
tosses a goblin.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not the beard.
What are we rolling?
Not the beard.
She's Chorus has decided to roll on the random event encounter for me while you guys are traveling.
Let's fucking go. Random events.
Which one is it?
We all roll anyways.
Another random event.
Uh-oh.
Yes, another random event.
Come on, let's have a good one. Let's go.
I think we've already gotten 16. Get out. Oh. Oh my God. It went out the door. Oh, and then we get back. Jesus.
Oh my god, he left and then he came back. Welcome back, everybody, to the SMR of us trying to shoot out this fucking fly. It's back. And then it left and it came back again. We'll keep you updated. It's really fucking annoying.
Tell me
It's
more
like
about it. While you do it, spray some insect spray. Do it straight into the mic.
Need somebody to remove Miko from the chat, please. He's ruining the stream.
Oh, I was about to say, whoa. Are we killing somebody already? Jeez. Well, I know what to use for my soul cord now. I'm happy I got this. I like murder.
Enough. Well, you guys are going to be driving down the road, sitting in your car, playing your music. It's jamming. Lorelai, Tia are screaming as they sing along to Barbie Girl. Great. It's fantastic. They're both a little off key, despite the fact that they're both performers and should be able to do this without any problem. It's almost more fun to see the shocked looks on all of your faces when they fuck it up. That's better.
You got a 2. Fuck you. And as you guys are making your way down the road, off on the side, you're going to see a group of, I'm going to add a few, I'll say, a group of 7 men, as they're all kind of standing around and kind of arguing amongst themselves, and you'll see a large box laying on the ground in between them.
And this is on the side of the road.
A bit off to the side, yes.
Oh, okay. Then there's no incentive for us to stop then.
Okay. Well, they're definitely going to see you, and as you're going by, and they're all going to kind of just like pile up in front of the box and be like, "Hey,
What's in the box, gentlemen?
nothing.
I mean,
Fuck you. Keep
I'm
going."
afraid that's
is this
not a
really
box.
an event
Wouldn't you
worth
like to
stopping
know?
for if they're just a bunch
Go
of guys
away.
arguing over a chest?
Oh, no, it's like a big wooden box. It's not a chest.
Even a box.
So it's
Something very important if
It's
the
not a
guys are
mimic.
hiding it from us.
Go away. Fuck off.
They've even asked us to go
You're
away.
gonna see. You're gonna see 2 of the guys draw their swords. Keep moving.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right, you guys keep moving. You
Yeah.
look back over your shoulder and you see them starting to dig a hole.
Oh, can I be a dickhead and use entangle and try to like
I have
drag the
general
box
party
with us?
consensus to leave the murderers alone.
Farrah,
You
stop!
guys are making you've made your decision. It's time to live with the consequences.
No, wait. Can I still use entangle to like go around the box
No,
and like try to
you're out
drag
of
it?
range.
God,
The group said to
God
keep
damn it.
moving. There was no incentive. So they
Who's
got
the
off.
There was
group? Maybe
literally no
one person
incentive
said
for us to
that.
stop. There was literally no incentive for us to stop there.
I know, but
The
They didn't
incentive
even
is
have the
the
box
random
across
that
the
could
encounter.
road.
be
so
someone
we
you
had to
know. That could be
I just
someone
want to know
you
what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Oh my
What's
god.
in the box?
Fuck.
Now you'll never know.
I hate this party. I'm leaving.
You also wanted
I'll
to
tell you
keep
what,
going.
Tia, why don't you create
You're
a
right.
box?
So, you guys will make camp. Paikran is only 1 more day away.
Okay.
It's going to be a couple hours. You want to go back by yourself in the dead of night?
Sorry, DM,
right
what was that?
oh no.
You're not near the box anymore. She was asking how close you were. I said you're not.
Okay.
All right.
You stop chewing the cage. Stop it.
Let me out of the cage, Joseph. I want to be free.
I'll tell you what, she's a little cat. She knows that I'm recording, and yet she just,
be a little
just
better.
like, looks at me and just goes,
Like a lot. By a lot.
She went
she, like,
to
looks at me and knows she's not allowed to do it. It's just like, yeah, you do.
She wants food. Me.
Can you hear me from over here?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
If you can hear us, tell me I'm pretty.
You're pretty.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
quick. Will you stop? Stop it.
It's my ego.
Stop.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
Stop
it.
So,
She's chewing the cage. She knows she's not allowed to do that. Like just nibbling on the bars of the cage. I've given you hay. I've given you food. I've given you water. Be happy, damn it.
the cat
Have you
said its
given them
safe word and it
cuddles?
wants out, Joseph.
It's a guinea.
Guinea pig said its safe word and it wants out, Joseph.
I mean, it could be. It could be
Whatever.
one of their beds.
All right, who would like
Have
to
you
roll
given
next
them
on the encounter?
cuddles? Maybe that's
Yeah,
why
maybe
they don't
that's-
are happy.
What's
Before you
what's
go
the
roll.
encounter?
How much Cloudy
What's the
loves
encounter
it.
roll?
You know how much
What?
you love
Just
a
attention,
D20.
don't you, Cloud?
Just a D20? Okay.
There we go.
Roll
There
an
we
18 and
go.
let's see my try again.
Wait, calm down.
That's a 4. Quattro.
Here we go. Calm down.
So you guys will
be going along, and you'll come
Hey, what-
across a small clearing. In the center, you're going to see this one tall, strange-looking tree. A few offerings of berries and such kind of scattered around it. But for the most part, it seems relatively quiet in this area of the woods.
What's on the off? Like, you
Okay.
said- okay, hold on. What was on the offering table?
Kind of like a small assortments of fruits, berries, maybe like a couple gold coins.
No, like certain name.
No names.
Okay.
So there's no name on the on this thing.
No, just like a small shrine. It's just a few stones stacked together with like a small, like, I don't want to say napkin, but
No
like
symbols? Like no symbols of the gods or anything?
no, but there is someone here that could read the symbols that you see, but their mic is muted.
Oh, it's druidic.
Otto.
Oh,
Otto,
Druid.
Otto,
your moment has come.
Okay, I'll go over and I'll read it.
Otto, it's written in Druidic.
Mm-hmm.
And on it, you're going to see red. It says the the forest that walks helps guide.
The
Hell yeah.
force that walks helps guide. Would I
Otto,
know what
can you-
that means?
Roll a nature check for me.
Okay. Nature.
The forest that walks what?
Helps guide.
Oh, god damn it, that's a 9.
Roll it at advantage because I'm feeling nice.
If not, can I roll maybe 100? Get a little help.
Let me see.
Sure.
Oh, thank god, that's a 23.
Oh, that's good then.
Otto,
That would have been very
you can
embarrassing.
see a few characters for the characters written down for what refer to ents. Walking trees, living trees.
Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, so what was
You
the thing again?
pretty sure the tree in front of you is just a slumbering ent.
Oh. Wait, so does that mean that this whole forest is full of them?
Not the whole forest, but there would be a few. But you can try waking this one up if you want to help it guide you
Oh,
to wherever
okay.
you may.
I will
Or
very
you can let it sleep.
Okay, let me do a perception and see if there's any that seem to be awake. 15?
An ent?
No, none of them
Ents are
seem to
just
be
like
awake.
walking they're finicky creatures, so depending on the forest and how they deem you as a threat or not, they may or may not attack. What'd you get out of?
I rolled a 15 on perception to see if any of them are not sleeping.
There we go.
No, from what you can see, this is the only ent in the clearing.
Oh shit. Okay, then I'm going to gently just pat on him
I want to close the
and
door.
see if I can get him to wake up.
Soren, come here.
Oh no, we got another animal.
I'm sorry, I love dogs. Hello.
I don't have one. Always wanted bunnies.
Soren, yeah, girl.
Who's wanted bunnies?
Soren, girl. Hi, baby.
Don't start that.
Otto, how do you try to wake up the ent?
I try to just pat him on the trunk gently enough. Like, excuse me, please wake up.
Excuse me,
Otto,
sir.
as you touch the tree, you're going to see the ground start to rumble a little bit, and you'll see a pair of eyes open up as they look at you. And you'll hear it kind of groan and grunt. The rest of you are going to
Jesus.
Going
Let
to-
me unmute him.
the rest of you are going to see
the tree as it slowly starts to stand up. All right. Well, let me know when they're not lagging. Oh, yep. I forgot about this.
We're not lagging. You guys are
You're
lagging.
lagging.
It's us, but we have to wait for you to finish lagging on our end.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can always hear you.
No.
Quality depends.
Switch to
We
Verizon.
can't now.
I am on Verizon.
Switch from Verizon, then. This is not a good sales pitch. She's on Verizon.
So, Otto, you wake up the tree. Everybody, you're standing in front of an ent. And he's going to look
Yay!
down and survey all of you. Otto, do remember that ents are relatively finicky creatures, and depending on how they view the party as a whole, whether they be a threat or not, they are more likely to attack unprovoked.
I'm just gonna glance over at Rolf and Tia, wince a little, and smile very strained back at the end.
Well, you're the one with the axe.
Mama.
Otto does have an axe now. Otto, you do have an axe.
Yeah,
Well,
literally,
I-
you just one
Oh,
to
wait.
it, and you're the only one with an axe.
Are you
I
local
don't know if
druid?
Gazebo has an axe.
I'm not going to show off my axe to a fucking tree creature. But
Full cart to leave it
You
in.
do extra damage against trees.
no, I'm not doing that to him though. I'm just gonna greet him and say, "Hello, how are you today?"
Little orcs.
It it is going to talk slow, and it will speak to you in Druidcraft. Or yeah,
Druid?
Druidic? Druidic?
sorry, in Druidic. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want like weather to come out of his mouth.
That's like
It's struck
whiskey
by
wood.
lightning. It's his way of saying hello.
Yeah.
No, you ask him how he is, and he'll just. I've been asleep a very long time. It's been it's quite some time since I've seen adventurers like yourself come to my part of the woods.
Why you fucking me up?
Well, it is very nice to meet you. My name is Otto. I am a man of nature, if you will. And these are my
It's
friends.
nice to meet a man of nature. Okay. Introduce your friends.
This is Kira. She is super sweet and she's a bundle of joy to be around.
Oh,
This is Miko.
hello.
He
Is
I was
super
gonna
sweet and a bundle of joy to be around.
I was gonna say he's a technology man, but I was like, how would the tree feel about that? He's very reliable and dependable, and he's a great person to have on the team. And I go over to Rolf. This is Rolf. He is a very strong and dependable guy, always willing to protect. And this is Tia. She's very lovely. And this is Ferris.
Yeah, she's very lovely.
Ferris is
And I'm a pure
literally
bundle of joy. Okay.
Ferris is literally the backbone keeping us all together and keeping us sane.
He's the glue.
Yes, the glue.
And this is Lorelai. She's super talented. She sings really pretty.
She'll give a little wave.
Very nice.
You're just like, oh, it's not very nice. And Gazebo's like, at least he introduced you.
Oh, and this is Gazebo. He's also super cool.
And
I'm in on a mission.
introduced you.
That's good.
The ant is going to look you all over and kind of just look back to you, Otto, and he's just like, well then, what brings you to these parts of the woods? You must be a little lost, then, maybe?
No, we're actually on our way to we're on our way to find Wedge's dead body, right, guys?
We're on our way to Paikran.
dead body,
Yes.
or we're here to find Wedge?
We're on our way to Paikran.
We're on our way to Paikran. Well, we are on our way to Paikran.
Okay.
We're
By the way, we're sentinels.
finding Wedge's dead body. Okay.
By the way, we're sentinels. We work with.
Well, holy shit, we're finding Wedge's dead body. Well, in that case, I can't assist you in finding the corpse of your friend, my young acorn, but
Oh, I don't know if
can-
I actually said that part. I just I didn't know what to say. So I'm gonna go with we're looking for Paikran.
So, I can't help you with that, but if you'd like, I can help guide you and your party through the forest.
That would be
There's a
most
small
kind of you.
Unfortunately, Rolf, you still can't understand the trees. Just speaking Druidic.
Oh, yes. Speaking Druidic, I do apologize.
But if you'd like, he can guide you through the forest. It's up to you, Otto. You're the only one he can speak to.
That would be very most helpful.
Okay. Well, then, he's going to kind of give a bit of a stretch. You guys can hear his branches and stuff kind of creaking and cracking a bit as he gets up and turns and starts to make his way into the woods. Do you guys actually follow him, or are you just saying that to send him away?
I think we should follow
Well,
him.
we don't.
Yeah.
Well, we don't actually know what he said. I'm assuming Otto translates all this to us.
Yeah, I'm
What
gonna
is-
turn back to the party and just tell him.
Following him. I think we should
No one
follow
knows
him.
the tree. No one knows the woods better than a tree.
Is there
Well,
any clear
Otto,
path that
I
our
forgot to
wagon
mention,
can
he
actually
called
follow? Though?
himself Mossfoot.
Wait, what?
The Ent's name is Mossfoot.
Mosswood.
But
Oh.
What a good name.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone else in the party. I do believe that my new friend Mossfoot will guide us through the woods. We should get there
Perfect.
quickly.
No one knows
very
the woods
kind
better
of
than
him.
a tree, man.
That's very true. Is there actually a path that the wagon can actually physically get through the trees?
If a giant tree can get through it, I can't see why a wagon can.
It's a little
Well,
tight, but
we've
yes,
got wheels.
he'll make sure you'll be able to navigate through the woods.
Oh, okay, all right,
So he'll take you a shorter
that's
way.
fine. I thought that was going to be a serious problem for a moment. Like he just
Off-road.
steps over a gap, and it's like,
Just put the off-road wheels on, bro. We got this. Pop a wheelie on the cart.
Put some dirt track wheels on.
Pop a wheelie on the cart, bro.
Pop a wheelie.
Do
Here you
it.
go.
That's
Roll
chocolate
animal
drink.
handling. Let's see if you can pop a wheelie. Make that horse pop a wheelie.
Make
Oh,
that
hell
horse
yeah.
pop.
Not one, baby. No.
The horse explodes.
Just like a real motorcycle accident.
Oof.
You
Uh-huh.
should have
This
been
is
wearing a
even
helmet. Nico.
worse than my stone incident. If you have an exploding horse.
Oh no, not the horse I stole. I mean,
What?
nothing.
Oh, man.
I'll make it up. All right. So while you guys are going through, you'll eventually come to a larger clearing, with Mossfoot kind of taking a time to stop, turn around, and look at all of you, and pretty much tell Otto this is a good place to take a quick break, as the waters in the spring are. What's the word I want to use to describe it?
Invigorating.
Naturally invigorated with an ancient magic that can help rest weary bones and may have different side effects on those that are a bit luckier.
Mm.
So you're telling me we can roll the slot machines down here?
Ooh.
Well, in a sense.
you already know. Either way, cannonball.
I have heard that's a common thing. Whenever there's a river with ents living in it, you know, there's something special in the water.
There's something in the water.
I'm going
Does
to
anybody
save
want to
him.
participate in drinking or getting in the water?
I want to drink it.
Yeah, I'll have a drink of the water.
Mika's gonna jump in the water.
That's it. Are the boys just all gonna just whip off their shirts? Just wake!
I am.
Nico,
get
what do you have on your
shirt.
Nico? Do you have any weapons on you?
No. When I jump in the water, I should just be in my trunks and my hat.
Mustn't forget the hat.
Never mind then.
Hat stays on.
I'm not
Does
going to go to
anybody-
the water because
anybody else
do
wanna
not
get in
want
the
to
water?
see-
Yep, Rolf's going to unclip his armor, take his shirt off, and step slowly into the water.
Oh, Lorelai, nope.
Lorelai, don't look.
Not until marriage.
Too young for
Lorelai.
this.
Now hold on. All right. For anybody that drinks or gets in the water, you can all add 10 temporary hit points, and you are all now resistant to poison of any kind. So if I ever have to try and
Wow.
poison you, you get advantage on trying to dodge it.
Okay. Yee.
Well, to like most natural poisons, magic and stuff, you're fucked. But there's nothing you can do about that. But
Natural poisons.
Fuck, do I put it?
Oh.
And I can temporary
Resistance to
poison.
natural poison. There we go.
where's your actual hit points?
Find natural poison.
Most invigorating.
You should just be able to.
Temporary. Oh,
Yeah, temp. Yeah, there was a spot for it. Not on the app that I knew where it was, but I knew there was.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
And it,
Does anybody want to do anything else with the waters?
well,
Because
I
there's one other effect that I'm not going to tell you, but there is one other thing you can do with the water.
stick my sword in it.
Sure. Yeah.
I
Your
mean,
sword is now silvered,
oh,
which means it's you can't sell for anything higher, but your sword is now treated as a magical weapon.
Can I
Any-
use
any-
my
any-
water skin?
Dagger in there too.
It's also technically silvered now. So if you want to actually change that on your character sheet, so anything that says it can be hurt by magical weapons, even though your sword is just normal, it now hits for full damage.
okay.
Anybody that dips their weapons in, they are now considered silvered.
I don't know how to do
Okay, Rolf sees the effects that it has on weapons, and he kind of looks at his half plate armor, and he dips the half plate armor in there. See what happens.
Maybe silver armor. I'll get back to you on that. Think about it. I'll see if I can think of something, but I can't silver armor.
It could probably do the mithril effect, since it is nature and shit.
Mithril effect. Okay.
Does the silvering also work with the bow?
That means that's
Give it a
what
try.
elves use. Yeah.
We've already seen what it does to the sword, as Tia has just showed us. So we're like, oh, we're curious now.
Sure.
What else can we get?
I'll let you dip I'll give your armor the mithril version, which means you no longer get disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't actually weigh any different. Like mithril swords weigh half as less. But the minerals and stuff make it so it clanks and is much quieter now.
Now here's
Like the only one that'll help because you're the only one that wears heavy armor.
a question though. What about spellcasting focuses?
Sure,
Like
you can beat
wands.
the shit out of something with a spellcasting focus.
What does that do with it? Is what I mean. Since it already
Bro,
casts magic anyways, nothing.
This random encounter can't help everyone.
Fair enough.
So
I just thought I'd
your
ask.
SOL. I already gave you resistance to poison for a few days. And some temporary.
Oh,
hit
for a few
points.
days.
Yeah, it's just for a few days.
Oh,
Obviously,
I just wanted to
N1 will
ask.
eventually
I
have
had to leave.
system.
I didn't hear much.
Can I dip my snake in it and get off? No, I'm kidding.
Sure.
He gets temperature.
Then you have
God, no.
silver scales and can make armor
He's
out of
gonna
it.
fucking wrap his tail around you and yank you into the water while you're fully clothed. Fuck you! What do you think you're doing? You can't pull me in there. Fuck you!
Okay, you just went through like 3 acts.
Nah, it's this one now. He's this. This is the voice. This is Kyler. I had to make it unique. This is what it gets. Some weird whatever the fuck this is. So Tia's drenched. She's wet from head to toe. You tried to shove him in the water, he yanked you in. Fuck you.
Damn it. And I just spent a good penny on this too.
It looks very clean. Your clothes even feel a little smoother, a little softer, closer to silk, but not. It all feels very nice.
Take out my money.
I'm assuming we're done around here. This was just
Yes,
supposed to be a
please.
short
Yeah.
rest, like a half an hour you
Yeah.
guys spent here.
Yep.
So there you go.
I want to go to Paikran.
Silver bow.
You are going to
Nice.
Paikran.
Good.
So the Ent will eventually come as close to a clearing as he is willing to go. And you'll see a little further ahead is a bit off the you're just a small bit off the main path, and you'll hop right back on, and you've shaved off 3 hours of traveling time.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yes. The Ent
dang.
knows his way around the woods, and they kind of bend
Ent
to
knows his way.
to an extent. So that's why he made sure you'd be able to get your wagon through, and why you can get through faster, even though he was walking so slow. Because when you're with an Ent, the woods kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Anyway, you guys are back on the main road. I will leave it up to you guys. I will give you the chance to roll another random encounter if you'd like, or you can make your way to Paikran. Just standard.
How? You're in your house! You didn't hear the honking?
I did, but I'm like, what do you mean how?
I said how? They're
I mean,
in my
I
house.
personally would just like to get to Paikran.
Yes! Me too!
Okay then. So
We didn't shave off 3 hours of travel for nothing.
Well, the next random encounter give me godlike features.
I don't know. Roll and see what you get.
I think Tia's got a power complex.
Oh, wow! You're just noticing that now.
No.
Okay.
Well, originally, I thought it was going to stop at being a queen. Now you just want to be a god. It's like Dragon Ball
It's
Z.
tough to be a god.
It's tough to be a god.
It's in my playlist.
It is a
Anyways.
very good
I
song.
know.
So, making your way further down the road, you'll hear the sound of seagulls flying over your head. The air getting a bit saltier as you're getting closer to the ocean at the southern border. And you'll see far off on the side, kind of right built into almost the water itself, it looks like. You'll see a large city with docks and many ships filling its harbor. It all seems perfectly fine. There's no smoke, no anything. It all seems pretty well. A little off in the water, you'll see what looks like a larger island where most of you would know this is actually their prison. It's kind of where they send all of the important prisoners from Daramore. I need all of you to roll perception checks.
Oh, thank God. A good roll. Oh,
That's a 20.
54.
So
Let's see
13.
it.
At last, a nat 20.
With 25.
Oh god.
Okay. So as you're approaching, all of you are keeping your eyes out. And for a town that's been radio silent, it's a little strange that it's off as well as it is. And for everybody who rolled higher than a 12, the flags hanging above the town are not that of Daramore, but instead the Empire of Arundel.
Oh no!
Roll. With your natural 20, all of the ships in harbor appear to be warships. Marked
Oh mama.
with the insignia of Arundel.
And further down, you'll see there appear to be checkpoints. The gate is closed, and you can see soldiers dressed in the Empire's clothes. And further down, where the gallows would be, you see lots of corpses piled off to the side and a few hanging from the trees.
I have an idea.
The town of Paikran has gone radio silent because it is currently occupied by the Empire.
Yep, it's been conquered.
But there's no fire, there's no destruction. It's just conquered and it's taken over. Yes, your idea.
I want to use it. I have an idea.
I
What
would
do you wanna do?
advise
Can I
extreme
put them on mute for a
caution to
second?
everyone.
I guess you can put them.
Or shit, no. That's on mute.
All right, Rolf.
happened?
Rolf says to everyone, I would advise extreme caution. There are warships in the entire harbour, and there appear to be people hanging from the trees. We need to be also extremely careful because the people who may have invaded Farabrook might recognise us. Such as that woman that I challenged to a duel and didn't go so well.
Cool.
Got you.
Yep, I challenged a commander of the what was it? The
Derek order.
Daedalic Order, who was in charge of the army that invaded Farabrook. I challenged her to a single duel of combat, and she won. She slashed me across the face, and I was healed in a nick of time. But we had to retreat. So she might be there. She might be there. She might recognize us.
This is us. She'll recognize you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
she
is true.
No,
She might
recognize us
recognize
because we
you.
were all there.
4 of us.
Okay,
Well-
I have an
Won't recognize
idea.
you.
Hello.
And don't
I have an idea that might work.
hey.
Hello, please.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
So I have
Put
this.
your hand down.
Yes, Tia. You at the front. What, you would like to say something?
The Tia
I have-
one.
The Tia.
Oh wait, I have disguise self. I can disguise myself as my mom who works with Arendril and get an in.
You can. What?
Is
I can disguise self as my mother who works with Arendril and get an in.
Okay, if we are discovered, that is going to be immediate death. I hope you realise that. Oof.
Well,
That is if we are discovered.
if we are discovered, I know Otto has
If is good.
invisibility. Invisibility works on multiple people though, right?
If you cast it at higher levels.
Yeah, the higher
Find
level.
higher level.
But given Baltorion's allied with the Empire, wouldn't they know that the Queen was in Baltorion?
She could be on a lovely stroll
Lovely weekend
Alone.
getaway.
Alone. Without
with Rolf.
soldiers.
She found her son.
Wait, but wouldn't
mean-
that kind of news circulate and then get us into a bit more trouble?
They wouldn't know
attractive
it's us.
eyes.
What about the female
They wouldn't
commander?
know. They wouldn't. Okay, they wouldn't know it's us if I am disguised and I'm like, hey, I found my son, and I want to kind of see how everybody's going, how everybody's
Yeah, but
doing.
what I'm saying is the leader of that Daedalic Order that attacked Farabrook might recognize me because I challenged her to a duel.
Yeah, this is Arendril, not the Daedalic Order.
Did you know higher officers talk to each other, right? Sometimes they go to
I
different
mean,
units, camps.
It's not impossible. I'm just saying let's be cautious. We might get recognized that some of the troops might very well have come over.
Well, then let me go first.
Okay. If you think you can do it.
So invisibility does work on multiple targets
This
if it's all cast at 3rd level or higher.
I mean, in hindsight, I'm going to say this is not the best idea, but if you think you can do it, then
Well, I mean, look at it this way, Rolf. This could be great practice for our improvisation skills.
I was aware.
That's a great
Yes,
silver lining there, Otto.
We
Track
also
record for
may need to use
improvisation
this
as
on
opposed to
multiple
the-
occasions if I do this.
Because you know, like You only learn the best when you're under intense, agonizing pressure.
I'm gonna do
Like
it.
a diamond.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Fear of
Shine
death.
bright like a
This is not-
diamond.
I'm going to make it on record. This is not a good idea. I do not like this idea, but I will go along with it.
Hell yeah,
I
that's
do
the
not-
spirit.
This is not a good idea. I'm going to state this now. But if you
Stating
think
it
you
too.
guys can do it, then I will go along with it. Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Got a bad.
Okay, so let me
about
see.
this.
I got a
I'm gonna
bad
try-
feeling about this.
Well,
Okay.
I'm
that's
gonna try
something
to
they could
cast
do that would work
invisibility.
immediately.
Would
That was a flag.
would they inside
Recognize the writing. And
yes.
everything? Yes.
would they are they aware of this letter?
They are not going to
Yes,
fight
yes.
against it if it's found to be,
Shit. Okay.
if it's found to be legitimate, which it would be.
Hold
we
on.
feel left
Child.
out. Sorry.
Hey!
Oh,
We're
Mr.
over here.
DM.
Sorry, there was a
Mr.
child.
Hey!
There was a child.
Miss-
Okay,
Mr. DM.
I'm still gonna do it.
You can do your thing, but you can't tell them what I told you
I know, but I'm still gonna do
because
it.
that's metagaming.
I know, but I'm still gonna do it.
Mr.
There's
DM,
something that
what's
one of
the-
you guys could do that would get you access immediately, no questions asked, but I'm not telling you what.
There is?
Yes.
I'm
mean,
disguising
I
myself
guess
as Lila Kenor.
It's pretty.
I guess I'd be recognized, but I'd
Think about it,
Wait,
Rolf.
Oh, it's
Think
on you.
about it.
Rolf.
Think.
I'm
Think.
thinking. I'm thinking, but
it's-
I mean they'll
It's
recognize
all
me.
on you,
That-
Rolf. You're the one that can do it.
what?
You're the
Yes.
one that can do it.
I'm the one that needs to do it.
Can do it.
Rolf.
This is so embarrassing.
Rolf, can you can you go over the past events for me? Just what's happened in
mean-
the past few days in Rolf's life.
That I mean I did get that letter. I did get the letter.
What did that letter say?
It said
say, Rob?
what
Want me to read it again?
it said about reporting any activity. So I guess I could pretend that I've got information.
He doesn't know.
Do you,
Detection that you have.
technically, the letter did say it. Do you want me to read it to you again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rolf, your 10-year excursion on being a knight is a commendable feat. Yet, in the light of the recent war in Daramore and the disappearance of your sister Adrestia, we cannot bring you back home. While you may have completed the 10-year tenure abroad, don't make a mockery of the Baltoian name. Do your best to remain safe. But if you find yourself in trouble, we recommend going to the Empire of Arundel.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to read past that.
So
Well, the only
maybe
thing,
what
I
we
mean,
can
I
do
would have,
is-
no, I would have done that. I was just worried about the commander who might have recognized me trying to fight for Farabrook. That was the only thing.
They're different people. Daedalic Order and the Empire of Arundel are separate entities.
Yeah, the Empire's army is led by Gaius Thalarin, and the Daedalic Order is led by Daedalus Mallow.
Okay. All right.
They're
Okay.
separate
All right.
entities.
In that case,
So
in
what
that case,
we can
I
do-
suggest. Yeah.
what we can do is you and I go up to the gate. I don't like how you're holding up. We go up to the gate, and I can be like, "Oh, well, my son called upon me. We want to come in and see how everything's doing. He felt unsafe, and I was on my way to kind of, scope things out myself with my husband, and here we are."
I could
With
always
the
pretend I'm
husband?
taking you in prisoner.
No. No.
We're not doing that.
Because they would definitely kill me.
I, for one, am all aboard with
No.
that. That sounds fun.
No. Fine.
Well, on the other hand, if it was discovered that Rolf of House Baltoion arrived in the Empire with the Queen and the royal family hear about it. Hold on a minute.
Let them hear about
What's
it.
going
Let
on?
them know we're coming. Let them know we're coming. We're gonna beat the shit out of them.
I do declare, this is one heck of a series of events.
Yeah, I know. This is a tricky situation. This is a bit of a tricky
Okay.
situation.
Let's stir up Baltoion so they know that we're on their ass. Let's stir them
I
up.
don't want to stir up Baltoion.
I do. I'm casting disguise self.
And there it is. And there it is. I do. Because don't forget, at this point, Rolf hasn't actually got a real legitimate cause to go against Baltoion yet, so I don't think that he'd be on board with that plan.
Don't worry, I'll give you one soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, until I get it, Rolf, I don't think is going to go along with that plan. I don't think he's going to like that one. Because that's basically going to make you a target after that, because the Queen and the royal family, if they find out that... Huh?
Let it make me a target. What the fuck are you doing?
Simmer down.
They said make her a target.
You wanna take me as a prisoner and get myself
I said
killed?
that's a joke.
You realize Tia wants your mother. Or at
Because
least from
here's the
front.
problem, okay? Either or, I get caught. If I get caught as Tia, I'm royally fucked. They know who I am.
So getting caught impersonating the Queen and then them finding out you're Tia is less bad.
Oh well,
That's exactly what I mean. Because if they find out that the Queen
You could just disguise yourself as a totally
Someone
different
else.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally
I don't
anyone
know
else.
my mother. Like, come on.
Chorus, you can literally disguise yourself as literally anyone else.
Okay.
Literally anyone else would be better.
Timbuktu from the
We're gonna go
street.
find fucking one of the princes of England.
Some
You should recognize him by
urchin
sight in the
that I'm
crowd.
picking
and he's
up
dressed in
because
common
I'm
clothes.
trying to rescue him. Oh, that's
No,
it.
I'm just
That's
saying.
it. I've got the idea now. You guys are refugees that Rolf has rescued.
Sure, why not? That one's a lot easier.
Otto has
Yeah.
the clothes to make that believable.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
I look like a pompous bitch with my silk shit.
Yeah, people
Tia,
would mug you. Yeah,
literally,
people would mug you on the
literally
street for no
disguise
reason.
yourself as anyone. Some urchin on the street. Just anyone.
Wait.
You know
You
how
don't
many
look
royal
that
people
fancy
get
either,
mugged
so
on the
that
street
works,
during
yes.
revolutions? Too many.
What are you laughing about?
Until the spell wears off your Lady Cassandra of
Your voice. I was gonna like, oh my god, I'm gonna disguise myself as like
Jarhead
a
clan.
random version of it. No, I'm disguising myself. No.
I think with the green dress, Kira looks like Otto's big sister.
Oh yeah, I could be a child.
Perfect.
Dude.
I don't know if that would be
Kira looks like a witch with a really
I'll
big
just-
head and a green
I'll
dress.
just go up to Kira, hold her hand, and be like, "Where are we going, big sister?"
I'm gonna.
Where are we going, big sister?
Otto just made my dream come true. I always
Really
wanted to be a big
No.
sister. Thank you.
Okay, so are we
okay,
going
I'm
with that then? Because I think that would be the safest option.
I'm disguising myself as Matre when we found her.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
okay. In that
No.
case, Rolf is going to turn to the group and say, right, everyone get in the back and I'll drive. Ferris, you too.
Oh my god, Ferris.
Big sister, I'm scared.
Okay, sorry. I keep.
Just riding up to the gate. Then
Everyone in the
yes.
back, I'll drive.
All
Make
right.
this look convincing. All of you are refugees that I have rescued from the front.
Fair enough. Gazebo will hide himself in a box.
Should I start crying?
He does best.
Should I start crying. No, I think as we look, it's believable enough.
Okay, I'll just keep my head down and I'll bury it into your
The
side.
little girl walked out the shed, right?
I wonder what you were going to say then. I'm going to bury my face in your side.
No, he didn't just like, don't look at me.
Is anybody going to start crying?
Shy.
Is anybody going to cry?
It might make it convincing.
Okay, I'll cry.
Anybody that's going to cry needs to roll performance checks.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. God damn it. God damn it.
Sure. Nat 20.
27.
You just think about your life and start crying.
Yeah.
Yo, I got nat 20.
Wow, you also just kind of think about your life and start crying.
Mr.
I'm just
DM,
gonna remember all the people that bullied me in elementary school.
Lorelei.
What about her?
She's a princess.
They're going to recognize her immediately.
She's got disguised self.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Taylor, really? Okay, all right.
Yeah, a
All right,
barge.
fair
She just pulls
Right.
on pants and she goes, bam. Now they can't say I'm Lorelei, the Sailor Princess, because now I got human feet. Just don't make me stand up.
Okay. All right,
Can't deal
everyone.
with that.
Stay safe. If you're spoken to, I'll try my best to speak for you, but if you're spoken to, you're refugees. Okay, here goes. So Rolf climbs up into the front. Ferris climbs into the back, I'm assuming, and yeah, I just lead. I leave Charcoal along the side as well, and yeah, I just drive up to the driver.
Okay. So you'll come up to the gate, going past the the hanging bodies, and the air is kind of.
Oh, there are hanging bodies.
Yeah, literally, they hanged people.
Oh.
What, innocent people? They're not even soldiers?
Oh, like civilians. There's gonna be 8 of them.
Oh, typical Arendelle.
Arendelle.
Oh,
Arendelle.
Me, Elsa's behind this?
typical Arendelle.
Couldn't let it go.
Let it go.
We always knew she was
Let them
cold-hearted.
hang. Let them hang.
Let them hang. Let them hang.
No, let them
Going
go.
to hell.
We're going to hell.
We're all going to hell for this.
Let it go.
I can't stand them anymore. Let them hang. Fuck them all.
Let them die.
Put that down, please.
You guys are
No,
so
I like having
awful.
it- Put it down.
Like having a knife in your hand.
What? I can't cut you with. Oh man, if I tried real hard. All right, not a point. So you'll approach the gate, and you'll see there's a bunch of guards up on the wall itself. You'll see a few guys with crossbows, kind of all getting ready as they see you approaching. And you'll be stopped as you come up to the gate, and one of the guys will kind of have like a checklist as he'll come walking over to you. A few other people kind of surrounding the wagon as they are looking you over. Let's get the name of this guy. Just random name because I've got like a fucking bajillion fucking names.
Look at that. And they all have backstories.
Sure.
And that's all I saw. I saw words.
His name will be. He'll introduce himself as Albert Whitaker. He is the he's Albert Whitaker, and he'll kind of walk up to you with his checklist. You can tell he's a kind of a higher ranking officer. He's not super high up. You know what I mean? He's a commander. And he'll walk up and just look you over and look at the back and, can I help you?
It went back onto the.
What was that?
That was a fly. A fly.
Yeah, it was there
It's been
before.
really annoying.
Okay. What did he say?
I believe I asked what you're doing here. What's your business?
I'm Rolf of Baltorion, and I'm simply seeking shelter for these refugees that I rescued at the front.
Do you hand him the letter?
Yep.
Okay. He'll kind of read through it, look it over, and ask for your crest, which I'm assuming you have on you to show as legitimate proof. Tattooed on your chest.
Oh.
I guess I'll accept that this once.
There's nothing there. He just exposed it.
You charmed him.
And where did these refugees come from, Your
From
Majesty?
the front. Heavy fighting along the road on the way here.
Interesting. And I'd like to ask them a few questions, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. You need to be aware, though, they've gone through a harrowing experience.
I'm sure they have. Please have them all exit the wagon, if you would.
All right, everyone, you heard him. The good sir here wishes to ask you a few questions. So everyone just keep calm, and this will be over soon.
Little halfling.
I'm not a halfling, I'm a child. I'm clinging to my sister's skirt.
What an ugly looking child.
As I said, the war was very horrible to us all.
Yes, this one seems either disfigured or a really bad liar. What is your name, little boy? Or are you a girl?
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you know I am.
You're very obviously a halfling, Otto, but that's the hill you choose to die on, I guess.
Wait, I thought we agreed that was going to be Kira's little brother. Damn it. That's what I was asking up.
Halfling.
God damn it.
What's your name, halfling?
You can't speak.
Rewind real quick.
God, I'm improv skills, Brandon.
Literally just say your name. You're not notorious.
Danny.
Oh, wait, what? Fine, I'll say Otto.
Did you act like
Yeah,
Otto
you're
has
not
pictures
notorious.
normally?
I'm sorry, I didn't know how secret we were trying to be.
Well,
I'll say
they're
my
not
name's
going to know
Otto.
you're not a refugee if you say your name's Otto, unless you've got a secret double life that we're not aware of.
You act like Otto has fucking birth certificates to track or something.
And where
God
are
damn
you
it.
from, Brandon?
Can I change my answer to Otto?
You want to change your answer on your name?
No, this is out of character. I'm asking if I can just say Otto.
No, you said Brandon.
God damn it.
Brandon, where are you from?
God damn it, guys. God damn it.
You really just say where you're from. Look, mix truth with lie. It's a lot easier.
I guess I'll say that I'm a nomad that got caught up in the war front.
With your sister,
What
wasn't
persuasion?
God damn it, why is this like a fucking SAT? Okay, persuasion. Where are you? 17.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to move on. He's going to kind of give you a kind of a confused glance and then just move on. He'll stop in front of Kira. Since Otto was right next to him. Or her.
Thank you for making me a boy.
I mean, Otto wants to be a little boy. Why can't you just be a man? Okay? It could work.
It's his
And
current
what's your
year.
name?
I prefer being a woman. Thank you.
Okay, well then you're a woman. I'll mark that down on my report. Good for you. And I prefer getting some goddamn answers. What's your name?
My name is Kira.
And where are you from, Kira?
I'm traveling, as my brother said, we are traveling together and we got caught up in war.
Roll persuasion at advantage. Only because Otto somehow managed to pass despite the fact that he took 15 minutes to answer.
Give me a second. What do I? God.
As I said, Sir Whitaker, they're not. They've been through a harrowing experience, and I think.
What did you
just
say?
to
Should
let you
roll?
know, they're not
Persuasion
right.
at advantage. So roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay.
And I think as a result, they're not the brightest.
You'll have to excuse the refugees I managed to save. They're all just stupid.
They've been through a very harrowing experience, so
My
I
name is
think it may have
Address
affected their minds.
Just get me out of here.
I hate my life.
What did you get? A 5 with advantage?
The first one was a net 1!
Bonus to persuasion. Like 2?
My bonus to persuasion is 1.
So you rolled
Put
a
your
4?
glasses on, quick!
Does it work?
No.
I don't think so.
If you would, Kira, if you would accompany, let's get another name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you would be so nice as to, if you could please go with Carter Landon. We have a few more questions we'd like to ask you in private. And you'll have a guard come walking up to you, and he'll want you to follow him.
It'll be all right, Kira. Just answer the question to the
wait,
best of your ability.
Kira, I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna go. Do you want me to come with you?
Won't that be suspicious?
Yeah, that'd be
I will-
suspicious
I
if you
will-
did that.
I'll drop the act and I'll come with you. Do you want somebody else there? Do you feel comfortable
You
being
could also
somebody
just
else?
purposely fail.
That's what
the
I'm doing.
exam.
Yes. Do you want somebody else with you?
I'm sorry, I
You don't
was
even-
happy to say yes because Kira's rolling so bad. Yes. God, net 1 and then a fucking 4.
Well, then why don't you take Otto, your brother, with you?
Yeah.
Make it a bit
Yeah, do
more
you want to take?
convincing.
Do you want to take your brother with you?
Yeah, your brother. I'm gonna.
Yes.
Can I step up?
I should go grab Otto's hand.
My
Yes.
God, you guys are being so
Never
sassy.
mind.
Do you want to go with them?
No.
Okay,
No!
I can't stop you if you want to. If you step forward, and go,
No, you
"Fuck
took
you."
you took
Yeah,
Otto,
Kira,
so
yeah,
Otto and
do
Kira are going to be escorted away
Mm-hmm.
off into a small door on the side of the wall. Miko, he stops in front of you next. He's going to look down at you. Name?
Miko.
And where are you from?
I came from Agalstis, but ever since I've come here, I got caught up on the war front.
Is that?
Lost a lot of my.
I haven't
lost
checked
a lot
up.
of my
Is that
equipment.
actually Miko's backstory?
Yes.
Then you don't have to roll persuasion
There you
because you're
go.
not lying.
Yeah. He just says I lost a lot of the stuff that I had on the front lines moving around since an invasion happened.
See, mixing
Fair enough.
truth with lie helps.
We can assume Ferris and Lorelai both pass because I'm not
roll
going to
for
roll
them first. I want to see if they pass.
Okay, so blue will be for Lorelai, gold will be for Ferris. Lorelai definitely much better than Ferris, but Ferris is with his bonus of like I think it's +4 or 5 would manage to pass just barely.
Great.
You need higher than a 10. It's literally just a 50-50 shot.
Okay.
That's all it is. I'm very fair.
We're all like so intense right now.
And who are you?
Oh boy, here we go. Lady,
Rose,
Katrina. Excuse me.
Wow, fuck you.
Okay, fine. Forget I did anything. Do it yourself.
I'm deciding which name I should choose.
Oh my god.
Pablo Escobar.
I want to choose another name, but I just went with Kira.
Fine, Tia.
Where are you from, Tia?
I have one question for you.
Yes. What is your question?
Not for the guard, for you. Do you... That's probably a no answer for me, because how hard is it to get in and out of Baltalion right now? Would I know that?
You have heard it. Yes, Owen did mention to you that it is a bit harder to get out of Beltoion. So remember, you asked about the if it was possible if he could leave.
Okay. I was in the middle of the chiefening war with Baltalion and fled here for safety. And now I don't know where I am. She starts crying.
With your natural 20 in performance.
I don't know where I am. I hear you guys are really great and you're helping Baltalion. And I implore you. I just want to go home.
And in her head, she is just like.
Well then. Stay strong there. You.
Small lady.
You.
I remember your name. It's written down on
there.
Nice name. He doesn't know how to react. It's a nat 20 in performance, and she's crying. He's like, "What the fuck is happening?" Otto was also crying. So,
Yeah.
But Otto also just inherently.
Otto is also a child.
A child. So the rest of you are free to load back up into the wagon as the guards are going to kind of look over, kind of check your supplies. They're going to open up the box Kazipa was in, and he's just curled up in a ball. He's passed. He hid in there before, and you guys didn't see him, so he has a set hiding spot. So he's good. He's coming with you, whether you want him to or not.
God damn it! We have this one chance to say,
Otto's giant.
What is this? I had no idea this goblin was behind us. Who are you, sir?
If you're real mean, you could rat him out.
There's a goblin.
You could
There's
be
a
like,
goblin.
Double check that box.
No, Rolf isn't gonna do that.
Other than that, he'll step aside and you'll hear him. He'll wave and issue a few commands up to the soldiers up on the gate. As you'll watch them stow their crossbows, and you hear the clanking of chains as the gate starts to open. And he'll be, enjoy your time in Paikran. Your other two refugees will be set out into the city, provided they don't provide any more false answers to the questions we ask them. Kira, Otto, as you're led into the side passage away from everybody else, you're going to go down a small staircase, taking you a bit further into the underbelly of the wall itself. Torches lit along the sides, and you'll walk past a few guards that seem to be on their breaks. You will be politely escorted into a small room where the door will close behind you and they lock it. And the guard and Carter, his name, will leave, leaving you two alone in silence. Sure.
Otto?
Yeah, you and Otto are in the same room. I don't know what you have. I don't know how to ask.
Oh, what's up, Kira?
I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. Well, don't cry. You don't have to cry.
This was a bad idea.
No, I mean, as long as we just stay calm and we just answer their questions, they'll be fine.
So while you guys are waiting, eventually going to hear the sound of
footsteps as they're making their way down the hall, and you'll hear Carter mention that you guys are in this room. You hear the jangling of a few keys as the door unlocks, and stepping inside, you will see a tiefling as he walks in, and the door closes behind him, fully clad in the outfit of Arundril, and he'll just kind of look you over, and he will introduce himself as Lyndon Hawk. He is the captain of all of the guards stationed currently in Paikran, and he'll kind of slowly walk and take a seat and look you guys over. And were the men rough with you? Unfortunately, sometimes they bring people in here, and unfortunately, then sometimes they're not even conscious. Are you all right?
God almighty. Claddy managed to get her head stuck in one of her guinea pig toys. I'm just trying to get it out.
Oh my god. Poor baby.
She isn't. Oh my god, she is so stupid.
She's me as a guinea pig.
Oh my god.
It's totally stupid.
I will tell the tiefling man. No, they were not that rough with us.
Very good. I would hate for it if they brought another person in here that threw around false accusations of beatings, items going missing. It happens all the time. You wouldn't believe it.
That's unfortunate to hear.
We have doctor.
Any of those are fine.
Ow!
Well, I'm glad you're all doing wonderfully. I just have a few questions for you. While you were in Daramore, what was your occupation? What is it that you did? Obviously, the younger brother would not have a job with his sister supporting him, of course. So I'd much like the elder sister to answer the question for me. What is it that you did as an occupation in your time in Daramore?
I was you can call it traveling healer, I guess. And since we had no home, really, we were just going from city to city. And there's Tia. No. And we were at the wrong place in the wrong time.
I see. And when you were traveling, what cities did you go to?
If you don't know, then just say it. So you don't
Tilly,
know.
are you trying to remember that?
That is more suspicious than it.
It's more suspicious if you just remain silent. Just say, I didn't
can you hear
wasn't
me?
aware of the cities.
Yes.
You can hear Tia's message.
Kira,
Help
Kira, are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
You're asking me where I've been with Otto. Help me.
Farrowbrook to start.
They're being interrogated by the captain of all of the troops stationed here. He's a tiefling by the name of Lyndon Hawk.
Okay.
He's like real high up in the army.
How then you escaped from Farrowbrook?
Yeah, our a big city we're in was Farrowbrook, and then after that we just went through several small villages.
Interesting. I heard about what happened in Farrowbrook. A real shame. But along that path, you wouldn't have happened to stop in a town of the name of Begrind, would you?
Yes. No. Say no.
No. That name doesn't sound familiar to us.
Roll persuasion.
Oh fucking hell!
Oh, I'm sorry, deception. Roll deception because you're lying. I meant deception.
God, dirty 20.
Oh!
Fair enough. I suppose if you've only been traveling and was stuck in the small town of Ferrobrook, you wouldn't have heard of much. I only have one more relatively simple question. And you'll see as he'll kind of reach into his pouch, he'll kind of unhook a small blade and set it down. And a small vial filled with these strange-looking ground-up purple stones, it looks like. And you'll see as he'll pull a little bit out, kind of sprinkle a little bit into a cup and stir it and just go, while you were traveling, did you come across any sentinels?
No, they were just normal villagers that we helped, and I cured some wounds. We got some like rest, like stay, and then after that we went on. I didn't see any sentinels or like suspicious people.
No, you don't know what sentinels are.
Yeah, I know what sentinels are. I know history.
No, no, I'm saying, say you don't know what sentinels are.
Do you want to lie and pretend you don't know what sentinels are?
I have to roll for that, right?
Deception, yes.
This could either go really good or really bad.
Otto,
Okay,
do feel free
Mike.
to chime in at any time, by the way.
I mean, you said that I'm the little brother. He's talking to my big
He's
sister.
also like,
It
why
doesn't
are
mean you don't have a burst.
sentinels?
You could still talk. You're there to help her through this. Why is Tia the one doing it if Otto's in the same room? Otto, help her out.
I'll look over at my sister and very innocently ask, "What are sentinels?"
I don't
Roll
even
deception
know
at
here.
advantage.
Who? Otto?
You.
Me.
No, you.
Perception.
No, deception.
Deception. I roll perception. I'm sorry. 13.
He'll just look at you quietly. What? He'll just look at you quietly. Sorry, she was talking about what's going on outside. He'll look at you quietly. And you'll see him kind of stand up. And he'll pull his blade very slowly out of its sheath. And he'll walk slowly around the room, kind of walking to get behind you. You know, it's easy to tell when someone is lying, Kira. The only hard thing to find out, and he's going to lean down and kind of be like right next to you and just go, is why.
Oh no! Am I still in your head? Am I still in your head?
I'm going to ask you one more time. And he's only going to say this quietly enough for you to hear. And if you don't answer truthfully, I'm going to stab the halfling.
There's literally nothing we can do. Oh my god.
And he'll stand back up and he'll walk across you. And he'll go stand behind Otto with that same happy smile on his face, and he'll put a hand on his shoulder and kind of grip it a little bit. To Otto, it just seems like kind of like a friendly, just like, ah. But he'll look at you and go, yeah, just one of those. He's like, so, have you seen any sentinels, Kira?
Can I roll insight on this guy?
Sure, please do, Otto.
God damn it, that's a 10.
He's a good guy.
Oh, damn it.
Can I cast message and ask Tia what I should do? I'm freaking out. He smiles. Tia!
everybody else, I'm fucking freaking out. But I'm gonna. Okay.
What's going on?
They're asking if we know any sentinels. Kira was a really bad liar, so now they're like threatening to kill Otto.
Say yes, you have. His name was Bard.
Yes, but we have Ferris.
That doesn't matter. We
They
did
don't
meet
need to
Bard.
know
Don't know
that.
that.
Say
They don't need to know that.
Kira,
They just
say,
want to know a sentinel. We
They
can
just
say
want
Bard.
to know if you've seen any sentinels. Say that yes, you've seen what I've seen one called Bard.
Kira, say yes, you have. And they killed one in Farrowbrook. Christopher Muller.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right, say that one.
I
then.
love you.
I love you too. I wish I kept getting this praise. Thank you. Keep going.
Okay. Fine. I met or I saw Sentinel while we were in Farrowbrook.
Be really pissed about it.
This man seemed not that well. Like, how do I say this in English?
He was not well in the head.
Well,
Yeah, he had an accent.
yeah, that one. Thank you. I'm bad at English sometimes. And he got killed in Farrowbrook. That is literally all I know.
You don't want to be associated with that.
Roll persuasion.
But that's the truth.
That's why it's persuasion.
Come on, Kira. Oh no.
Oh, Kira. Oh, Kira, no! Kira, what did you do? No!
Gods of dice hate me.
What did Kira get?
What did you roll? A
6.
A 6.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the ASMR episode. Misses. I titled this one "Death of a Party Member" Part 2.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
You watch as he looks at his dagger,
We're really doing it like this.
catching the light in that perfect glint as he brings it down in a fast, unblockable motion as it sinks deep into the table in between you two.
You little bitch.
I was never going to kill Otto. But now he knows you were lying about that stuff. And he knows you saw Christopher Muller in the book. He believes you. He just doesn't know what your involvement is. And
You're
he's just
very
going
close to that, Mike.
Little Otto, your insight check, this man was going to straight up fucking murder you if he thought Kira was lying. So, you were expendable, if that makes you feel any better. And he'll just put the knife away. And he'll walk out the door, kind of look back and go, "You're free to leave." And it'll close behind him.
You're really close to that, Mike. That shit hurts.
No, not like that. I'm not that much of a dick.
Panic attack.
Is everything all right? What happened?
Otto's still alive for now.
So we can leave this room, please.
You're free to leave.
Go
The
back.
door's unlocked.
That's it, Kira. Cry and make him feel guilty.
We did it. We did it. Go. Get out of the room.
Oh, yeah, we're leaving.
You'll make your way upstairs and you'll be escorted out into the town where you'll see everybody else. The rest of the group is waiting for you by the gate's entrance.
So how'd it go?
He was a very cool guy.
She's going to hug Tia and start crying.
Damn.
Well, he spooked us at the end, but he was a pretty okay guy.
Sounds about right.
sorry. I would have gone with you. I just didn't want to, you and Otto seemed pretty fine. I really wish I did now.
I mean, we were fine until he did a weird thing by stabbing the table. Don't know what the table did to him.
And then
Oh yeah, only Kira knows what he said.
It's best he does. No.
I was in her head.
Yeah, but Otto doesn't know. Shh.
Oh,
You could have sent me. I can hide in
No.
shadows. I could
no,
have been with him.
no.
Ah, mean.
Wait, are you Gazebo? Is this a rag?
Kylagor.
Is this a rag? I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
Oh, it's a egg. He's a fucking chump.
See, now you're doing the accent.
That's what I was doing before.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
All right.
Gazebo
No.
with this.
No.
This is Gazebo.
No, I'm not sending you.
Send Gazebo. Super stealthy.
I'm not sending anyone.
Super stealthy.
All right. Now that everyone's here, you have my thanks, Sir Whittaker, for the decent treatment of these poor refugees. All right, everyone, back into the wagon, and I will take you to the local shelter.
Once we're free of guards, I'm taking down the disguise.
Cool. So when you go through the inner gate, entering the town, you'll find it bustling and alive with life as people are wandering about the streets and don't seem too bothered by the fact that they're currently under imperial occupation. The whole town has been pretty much defected onto the side of Arundel as they walk about, and life is continuing normal for them.
Wow.
The Empire didn't invade; they were invited in.
Oh.
The people you saw hung outside were those that dared to defy their occupation, basically. So
It wasn't many then. It was only 8 people.
Still hanging. There was
Like,
a
a whole
pile,
city.
a pile of bodies next to them. It's just there were 8 people still on the ropes.
Oh, right.
And you'll see all kinds of life as people are kind of minding their own business. You'll see a few posters kind of stuck up along the wall, advertising various fights and this and that, introducing a brand new spectacle, talking about how they have a new champion that is entering the ring. He seems to be all the buzz that people are talking about.
What's his name?
Oh, no.
Do
Who
they have
is
a
it?
name anywhere?
Not on these posters, no.
Okay.
These are older posters. People, you can talk to people about them if you want, but you'd have to talk to the people. So you're free to find a tavern of any kind that you'd like. I'm so glad we got here.
I know.
I do want. I'll go a little bit longer. I have to end it a
I
little.
was going to
bit
say,
early,
this
but
is
I'll
less
go-
than
I'll
3
go a little
hours.
bit
This is a
longer.
record.
I will go a little bit longer. Okay. So you guys are in the town, and now you guys just need to figure out where Barlow Manor is. If that is the lead, you're still following up.
Okay. In that case, Rolf leads the wagon to the local tavern then. What is the local tavern called?
Barlow Tavern.
That's a good question. Give me 2 seconds to think of one.
Is the Cracker Barrels? Two Cracker Barrels.
The fluffy sheep.
Firecracker.
The fluffy sheep.
Chips and
Not
more.
the fluffy goat, but the fluffy sheep.
Fucking Milk Dew.
The milk dud.
Yeah, Milk Duds, baby.
No
Milk
copyright.
duds.
Reese's Pieces.
The Smoking Barn.
Okay.
The smoking barn. Okay, cool.
That's it.
Oh my God, she keeps walking past.
All right, he pulls up outside the smoking barn. He climbs down, opens the back, and says, "Okay, everyone. I honestly didn't know where else to go. So let's see if we can find any rooms for available in the tavern, and see if we can find this contact."
You guys will walk inside the smoking barn, and you'll see there are a lot of people inside. Mostly seeming to be soldiers of the Empire out on their break. Hung up along the wall, you'll see various shields of different insignias, and where banners used to be. But a lot of the spaces on the walls are empty. However, Go.
Raph?
I'm still there. Can you still?
You're glitching out, buddy.
Raph?
Nope.
You glitching
Lag
out,
in.
Raph?
And that was the last we ever heard of him.
And that was the last we ever heard.
Of the god.
Inside
Hello?
the smoking bar.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
That's not where I want to die.
Give it a second.
Come on, Wrath. This is no place to die.
That was
Apparently
very
it is.
Dion.
Apparently
Hello?
it is.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, it's better.
There we go.
Okay.
Crisper image too.
You're good now.
You're back to life.
What's the last thing you guys heard?
Something about posters.
I'm
Because
all about
Chicken died today.
Oh my god, there's delay.
you died.
There was so much delay.
No, I was-
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah, but it's fine.
What?
It's we heard you talking about the soldiers stationed down there, then the posters, and that's it.
okay.
I heard everything.
Wasn't
there
done
we go.
describing the bar, the tavern, the
No,
place,
so
the
they
shit.
heard everything before.
The thing.
Most of the
Bar.
spaces in the wall are empty, except
Bon
hanging
bar.
above the fireplace, you're going to see what looks like the remnants of a charred barn door. Hanging up above is sort of a centerpiece, decorated with a few things here and there. And behind the counter, you're going to see an Aarakocra as they are serving drinks to the soldiers of the Empire. Aarakocras, for those that don't know, are bird people.
oh.
Woo!
And I mean, obviously there will be a few people mixed in, mostly a few commoners in the crowd, but it's mostly soldiers, as will be for most of your time in this town.
Okay.
Right.
Everyone exercise extreme caution. Soldiers aren't the best people to get on with.
I'm gonna go drink with the soldiers.
Oh, Miko!
You gonna go drink with the soldiers, Nico?
Hell yeah!
Okay. Do you bring them drinks?
I'll get them shots.
You're welcome with open arms, as they're all slightly tipsy.
Hey!
Arr!
They're like, it's a compliment, fuck yeah! Woo!
Noticing their
It's like,
reaction,
hey, look,
I
this
like
is like a
fire
normal drink in my
people,
hand.
other people and start talking about music and what kind of music is playing. Is there any?
There's definitely a bard playing.
Awesome. Get them off the table. I'm playing now.
He's not standing on a table. There is a small stage off in one of the corners.
Awesome.
I say
And,
stage, but it's just like
I'm overplaying him.
you overplaying. Okay,
Yes.
all right. Well, let's see about that. What's your bonus? +9?
Yes.
Do I have stats for just like a regular bard?
Can you hear me?
You have echo, but yes.
Anything for a bard? Bard, page 45. Let's see what I got here.
I think it's just going to tell you what a bard is.
Chapter 3, class is bard. D8. Fuck it, I'm gonna roll D8 to see what he gets plus. 7, 16. You got what, a 5? You got a 4.
I have 4.
You're not overplaying.
Okay, but I'm still playing.
You are still playing, but you're not overplaying him.
I'm playing with him. I'll play with him.
Okay, sure.
Try to match it.
Well, so much for asking on the air of caution then. Okay, everyone do their own shit. It's not like I give a crap about anyone or anything. Right, so Rolf just goes over to the bar and gets a drink.
Tug on your cloak.
Hey?
You're gonna feel a tug on your cloak, Rolf. You're gonna look down and you're gonna see Gazebo with a hood pulled up and a cloak that's way too big for him. I'm incognito.
You're in a what?
I'm incognito. It's a big word for me. It means hiding.
I know what it means. I just didn't think that you were. Anyway, What is it that you're planning to do then, Gazebo? Gazebo?
Yes, Takira.
Hello? Gazebo? Are you all right?
Yeah, still good. I was reading DMs that were sent to me. What were you saying? He's popular. All the ladies jump in his DMs.
I said,
Zico could be a
As he's looking at
stand-up
a rock.
comedian. Prove me otherwise.
what is it that you're planning to do whilst incognito then?
You said to stay low and hidden. Gazebo's
Yes, and
following
to look
advice.
for our
Crawling on the ground.
contact.
Stay low.
I don't know who that contact is, but Gazebo will look.
Playing cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Three Dragon Ante, I think is what the game is called.
Great. Rolf!
Oh,
Come play cards
hello.
with us. I'm going to walk over to
What?
the bar, the people. I'm going to go, you got a spot for...
Yes.
What?
Great. Rolf, come join us. Ferris, join us too.
Card game?
Haven't played in a while, I guess.
I haven't played at all, but we're going to do it.
You're playing Three Dragon Ante. It's a gambling game.
I haven't got much, but I do have some.
Sister, do you think that now is the best time for gambling?
Yes. Let's do it. I haven't had any chance to gamble, and I really want to. I really do.
Why she seems like she had 3 beers.
What?
Okay. Mr. DM, could I roll a...
Mr. DM!
Oh, you want to do
He's
that?
not listening.
Yeah. I'm just
He's
No,
live with him.
Yes.
and now he just mute. What's going
Wow.
on?
Wow. Just wow.
Just blanked me. Jesus.
I'm trying to learn more about the fucking town through the fucking soldiers.
I think this is
Because I can relate to them
I don't
since I'm a
think
soldier
Tia
too.
deserves insight with the DM. This is cheating.
I'm just trying to relate to the
Secret
soldiers since we're
conversations
both soldiers,
without
man.
I'm surprised I'm still awake.
You know, just having some caffeine, you'll be awake no matter what.
Energy.
Energy drink, was that Red Bull?
Rolf, come
Mhm.
gamble.
I just thought
It's-
it was weird. Tia was gambling all of a sudden,
Yeah,
so
what?
she decided to tell me she can do what she fucking wants. And I was like, okay, fair enough. That's all that was.
Right, Mr. DM, can I roll an insight check?
Can I charm him?
What? Rolf?
Oh, yeah, you can. But
Me?
yes, roll your insight check. What are you rolling insight for?
Insight to see if I might be aware of where we might be able to meet this contact, like by observing my surroundings and thinking, if I was a sentinel, where would I be?
That would be a survival check.
Oh, a survival check. Okay.
Yes.
Survival. Come on.
It's
Oh, 20.
probably in his house at Barlow Manor.
Can I
Okay.
talk to the soldiers the next time?
Yes. Why? And now you want to charm Rolf.
I want him to play the fucking game with us.
Rolf, are you willingly going to play the game with her, or does she have to charm you?
No, I'm afraid she's going to have to charm me.
I think it's her.
You have to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah, roll something against it.
Yeah,
The wisdom
I
save.
mean, do you really want to do this? Do you want to force Rolf
I
to
want
gamble against
I
his
want-
will?
No, I want to spend some time with you. Is that too much to ask?
We're on a
Well,
job.
yeah, but so spending time and then forcing him to gamble against his will. Why didn't you just tell him that?
In a
What
tavern.
do you propose?
It's filled with enemy soldiers.
Exactly.
The enemy soldiers
aren't.
aren't our problem right now. It's just the fact that we're on a job.
Exactly.
Right, Rolf.
What's
I
that?
want to spend time with you. What do you propose?
Well, I suggest we get on with the job first, and then perhaps we can observe the town. Because given that our lives are in jeopardy right now, and you are being so brazen in the middle of Imperial soldiers, and you've taken your disguise off,
Thanks for saying that out loud. Anyway.
Obviously, he doesn't say
This
that
is
out
not
loud.
tough love. This is common sense. This is common sense, woman.
Women,
Is it too late to
say sorry.
just leave?
You can get information off the gamblers.
Yeah, we could get information from the gamblers if we talk to them.
That's not why you're doing it, though.
So there's an ulterior motive towards it. It still helps your ultimate end goal.
You had to have God tell you that.
And I say it's a good fucking idea. Fuck you.
But I think I know where this contact might be. He might be at somewhere called, what was it? Something Manor.
Water Manor. Yes.
Yes.
You guys also know his name. You could ask around town to see if there's anything you can find out about him first if you want.
His name is Edmund, if I remember correctly. It's Edmund.
Something Edmund.
Wedge.
Edmund
Barlow.
Barlow.
Yeah.
I've
Does
said
that
it
not-
4 times. Why did you have to check the list? It's Wedge Offerson who is missing, and Edmund
Could always
Barlow.
pretend we're hunting the Sentinels.
I'm so mad right now.
Excuse me,
Mind
barkeep.
the last
I'm
letter that
hunting
was
the
sent to
Sentinels.
invite him into town.
I hear you, neighbor.
Where are the fucking Sentinels at, bro?
Go.
Hey, fucking at, lads.
Oh,
I want their head on a platter.
Which want to get famous hunting some Sentinels?
What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm waiting to see. Are you guys sitting down and talking to these gamblers? Or am I going to Miko while he's talking to the soldiers?
Well, Rolf wants to. What Rolf has just said that he thinks he knows where it is, but for the sake of full understanding of where this sentinel is, he's going to go to the barkeep and say, "Excuse me, my good sir, could I have a drink, please?"
Sir, lady.
Of course.
Oh, madam, I do
I'm
beg
sorry.
your pardon.
I'm sorry. It's an Aarakocra, so I forgot. It's just.
Ah, great. I'm afraid I don't speak Aarakocra.
I'm sorry about that, good sir. How can I help you today? I have caught in my throat.
That's perfectly all right. One of your finest ales, please, and also some information.
Why are we looking around like this?
Because I am on a very hush-hush mission, and I am hunting sentinels.
Crazy. Well, if you're hunting down sentinels, I could certainly guide you as best I can. I hear they've actually recently been showcasing a sentinel in the arena. The new champion.
Oh.
They call him the Demon God. Well, one of
Interesting.
them, at least.
Wait, what?
The poster talking about how they had a new fighter. The new fighter is a sentinel.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, he's on display. They're literally they're so the arena they have is staffed by prisoners. So it's like
Wow.
combat fighting to the death. So they captured a sentinel and they put him on display recently to fight.
Oh.
Yes.
You guys are welcome. I've just found that out for you. Right, okay.
Yeah,
So,
not easy.
so I end up then paying for the drink and putting another coin down for his information. And I start drinking them.
For the
What?
drink and the info. For the drink and everything, just tipping him, it's 1 gold.
Okay.
Mm.
I thank you for
Tavern.
your information, friend. This really will help me on my hunt.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can get for you?
That is all, thank you. Unless Lorelei, would you like a drink?
He's sitting down next to you and she's already like looking through their menu and she's like, huh, what? We're not staying for drinks? Oh, what?
I also
Would you
thought
like
you
a
were
drink
a
while I'm
little
here?
Well, I mean, it's like 4 in the afternoon. I assumed you were gonna stay for drinks, maybe get a meal. Maybe? No?
The
Yes?
lady is hungry.
What do you want? I'm here. What would you like?
Don't talk to her like that.
I would like a fine drink. Get me
Okay.
I don't know, Alex doesn't cook, or just pretend you know what she
Right.
likes and order it for her. Wine, I guess.
All right. One wine.
Red wine.
I don't like this muting thing. I think something ominous is going on.
The look.
The look.
I can't do that. Wait. I can't. Wait.
We kidnapped the child.
Yeah, they think we have my cousin.
We don't.
We don't.
I don't like the fact that you don't believe us.
Who?
There's literally a child right there. You need to go inside, please. Thank you.
Oh.
I gotta go inside, guys. Now I'm sorry. Bye.
I'd like to remove myself from the party.
I'm back.
Okay.
I mean, it's too old for the what they were looking for.
Okay. In that case, I get Lorelai a drink. That's it. And then I stay at the bar.
Okay, fair enough. You guys are probably going to be here for a few days. Are you planning on? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not his voice. You're probably going to be in town for a few days, I assume. Did you need
Most
lodging?
likely.
Need what?
Lodging, homes,
Lodging.
beds,
Somewhere to
Oh.
stay?
beds.
Can I ask you a
You said-
question?
Yes.
Not you. How much?
Oh, okay.
How much was my outfit?
25. You said as much as you
Yes.
get. 25.
25.
You have 4 gold.
I do now have 4 gold to my name.
I can share a room with you.
No,
How
I don't
much?
have-
How much are the rooms, good sir?
So you need a loan.
No.
How much are the rooms, good sir?
There's what? 6 of you? Where am I? There's
Some of us can share.
7. Yeah, all right. How many rooms are you looking for? I'm going to let you, the players, figure this out instead of me, the DM, because I'm lazy. And fuck you.
I'm assuming people with significant others are staying with their significant others.
Okay.
That's 2 rooms.
Yeah, that's Rolf, Tia.
Varys and Lorelai.
She's not my significant other. She's my
No,
sister.
nigga, you have a room to yourself.
It's like real messed up. Incest is when incest.
She's not my significant other.
You have a room for your significant other. She has a room for her significant other.
Yes.
That's 2 rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
Kira, Otto, and Miko now need a room.
Gazebo? Hello?
Oh,
We were
Gazebo will be
forgetting
happy in
our
the gutter on the
favorite
roof, I'm sure.
goblin.
Oh no, Miko. Okay, Miko, Gazebo, shower room. Kira and Otto shower room together. That's 4. We need 4.
Okay, so that's 4.
That will be cheap. Yes.
Okay, so there's 4. What? Okay, well, how much is it per room for start?
It's so beautiful.
Rooms are in high demand right now. It's 4 gold a room.
I hate your dice.
I rolled it randomly. But
So that's 4.
never mind, there's no deal. Nope, definitely not. I rolled 3 4s in a row. Go fuck yourself. It's 4 gold.
Okay,
4 gold
so
per room.
it's 4 gold per room.
16.
So 4
For
gold
4
per
rooms.
room, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so 16 gold per day. We'll be here probably 3 days, so 16 times 4 is
12. 12 times 4.
What?
What?
You've only been here for 3 days. 4 times 3 is 12.
Okay.
And then you
Okay.
need 4 rooms. 48.
But it,
I'll take that. Yeah, 12.
Yep.
I'll take 12.
4 gold for 3 days is 12 gold, and then you need 4 rooms. So it's 12 times 4.
Okay.
48.
Okay.
I
I'll
mean, it's
take
still the
that.
same math. It's still the same math.
What? 3 rooms. 12 is 3 rooms.
No.
What?
Each gold. Each gold.
Oh, wait,
Each
okay.
room is 4 gold, right?
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
4 rooms.
Yes.
4
And
rooms.
you're staying for 3 nights.
Yes.
So it's 12 gold per room. I think it's
Yes, I'm
multiplied
agreeing
by 4.
with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know.
Could you
I'm
do?
agreeing with you.
It's
What?
not you.
What do you want from me?
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
Joe looked like he was like, okay, whatever you say. I was confused.
He just did the multiplication. He just did the multiplication in different order. That was the only
I
thing.
am ready for November 4th, Alex. This is going to be really chaotic. You're going to have 3 players at the same
No.
time.
I think that's the least amount of players I've had. I've had more.
With these guys? Right, okay.
That'll be easy.
Let's give him hell, Joe.
Yeah.
What happens if you sass me?
I'm already looking for a way out for T at this point.
I can give you one.
Give
Sir,
me
detecting high levels of sass.
Stabbed at the bar.
So how are we splitting up the pay?
So it's 4 rooms that cost 12 gold. I'll be happy to pay for that.
Tia does not
pay
have
for one
12
night.
gold. Tia does
What?
not have 12 gold. She has 4.
one.
Yeah, I know. I just said I'm happy to pay for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Then it's okay. So
Migo,
Yeah. Dying over here.
24 from
since you're,
you.
since you're rooming with Gazebo, you're going to watch Gazebo throw down 8 gold and upgrade you to the better room for every night that you're there. You get to stay in the suite for free of charge.
Oh, okay, I'll take
Absolutely.
that deduction out then.
Absolutely. You know, we
But
got
you did offer to pay for rooms, but nobody listened to Gazebo.
Gazebo, please.
What
no.
was Gazebo doing? Gazebo never
Love
made
you,
enough.
you're so nice.
Yeah, he walked up. He said, "I'll offer to pay," and you said, "No, no."
Yeah, you
What?
did say no.
Huh?
Gazebo,
That was
I
you,
think
Tia.
you're
Yeah.
so important to this team.
You said no, Tia.
You're so important to this team, and I have no money.
Gazebo will be paying for the rooms.
We love you,
Okay.
Zippo.
Thank you, Gazebo.
Gazebo
Really
has
kind of you.
Yeah, he's rich.
I know.
And we
Very-
still owe him like thousands of gold.
no,
Just 1,000 gold.
we don't.
1,000.
It's really easy to be rich when you don't have living expenses.
You got that right.
Rolf
Wait, but in that means Otto should be fucking loaded.
He is. He stole a horse. He's even more rich.
That's only 75 gold.
Well, gave it to me, so
He's
it's mine.
75 gold richer than everyone
Ow.
else.
Anyway, so you guys all have rooms at the
Yeah.
smoking barn.
Yeah.
Back again.
Hate that fly. I hate him.
Okay.
Oh, you know it's a him.
In that case, since I turn to Gazebo and say thank you for that Gazebo is very kind of you.
How long is
Just
that?
man.
Man.
Or do I just see the cloak just go like that?
Oh, just the bag. It's like
Like
it's too big for him. Because he's probably wearing one of
Okay.
Ferris's extra cloaks, and you're even going to see Ferris. He's going to be like, I'm not wearing that one again. That one's his. He can have it.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Wash, you can wash it.
Would you
Okay,
ever
well,
wear it?
that's it for Rolf. If
You think
anyone
it's
else
not
wants to
that
do anything, Rolf's just sitting at the bar with Lorelei at this point. He's just sitting at the bar with her.
Fair enough. Miko,
Yeah.
you wanted to talk to the guards. Now's a good time. Or what did you want to say to these soldiers? I said
Oh.
guards, not soldiers, but
Well, yeah, I brought them drinks. I can see they're already fucking hammered, which is good. Um, I was going to ask them make small talk at least for the beginning. It's like, wow. So, is this how you spend all your off time, or is just today a good day?
There's not really much else to do in this town, so yeah, this is more or less how we spend our time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aside from
When I was deployed, it was work, work, work all the time. This must be heaven.
we're doing what we can, and we luckily we got the cushy position of staying here and just watching the town. The only real entertainment we have here is the arena, but there's no fights today.
Oh. What about the arena? Any good fighters that you guys trying to gamble? Want to know a good fighter to put my money on?
There's two you got to keep your eye out for. There's the Demon of the South, they call him, or the Beast of the South. It changes depending on the crowd's reaction that day. And then they got this new Sentinel guy. We just call him the Demon Guard. It works.
Oh shit, Sentinel? I keep on hearing about those things. I'm not from here.
They're just a deluded lost order that lost relevance years ago. You don't have to worry about them.
Ooh. Speaking of that stuff, how long y'all been stationed here? I saw the bodies piled up in front. I can imagine it's at least been a couple of days.
We took over. How long ago was it, Jeremy? And he was like, I'm pretty sure it was at least a bit over a month ago. Maybe 2, something of that sort.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most of those corpses were still pink.
We should really clean that up, but to be honest, I don't want to, and the crows will take care of it eventually.
It also sends a good message to everybody.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It sends a very strong one.
Yeah. Oh. So, is there a high-end town? Is there a high-end place to this town?
There is. Yes, this is the upper district. You can find all sorts of manors, and Lord Othenheim's place himself.
Oh, any good places to spend the money I win after gambling?
You can go to the brothel if you've got enough. Yeah, there's one of those here. You can go to the brothel. You can go to.
No, I gotta try it one day.
I know, right?
They got some decent down by the docks. You can find some of the shadier things. If you're lucky, you'll bump into some of those merfolk they've got walking around. They're a sight to behold.
People.
Yeah, well, merfolk is the whole thing. Leave it to the mermaids to be out in the city in the sea.
But manners. I think I heard about one. Is the Edmund Manor any good to look into?
The what?
Oh, Barlow Manor. My bad.
Oh, Barlow Manor.
Barlow. My bad.
I don't know much about the manor, except I'm pretty sure it might be up for sale.
Oh, hell yeah. I can buy myself a big old place. Small guy in a big place.
I mean, provided you go down to town hall and speak to Lord Othenheim about it, and sure they're trying to figure out what to do with it ever since Barlow died.
Barlow died? Really?
He was an old man. They haven't even cleared out his stuff yet, though. It was a little over a week ago he's passed. It's all still very fresh.
Oh, shit. Poor fucker.
Yeah.
You think he'll be buried with any of his stuff?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, archaeologist-wise, how long do you have to wait for it to be a national treasure for you to dig up?
I don't have an answer to that, but you might want to talk to Nick Cage. He's one of the guards we've got stationed here.
Nick Cage? Nick
Yeah.
Cage?
He knows a lot about national treasures.
Should I write that down as a person we should talk to?
Sure. Write down Nick
Cage is one of the characters to speak to.
My guy, though. Let's go.
Mark Zuckerberg with his Facebook. He's you can find him on the prison island.
Are you serious?
No, why not? He's arrested. I mean, you can only walk around with a book full of actual human faces before someone arrests you.
Did you kill lots?
Anyways.
Yes.
So how long has it been since you guys deployed, your unit? You guys seem close.
We've been here for a couple of weeks.
No, I'm just making small talk with them. I meant at what age did they join the militia?
Oh, like what age did they join the army?
Yeah.
They will give varying ages. Some of them joined a little bit later, but from the most part, you can see that a lot of them joined when they were right about like 15, 16, right around pretty much as soon as they could recruit, they would.
Yeah. Holy shit! So you guys just came out swinging. Nice.
It helps. It's a stable job in the Empire.
Empire. Well, as long as there's people you disagree with, war is always profitable.
Hey, Theramore started it. They took the good land and they left us over there with nothing.
Oh, I'm sure everybody says that, though. But I'm inclined to believe you since you're the one inside.
Oh, yeah? Aside from the one forest off to the side here called the Dead Forest, have you seen anything else that's not verdant and beautiful? Daramore's nothing full of rich resources. You ever been to the Empire? Ever been to Arundril? We work for everything we can get.
That's probably why you come out built like trees. I'm going to poke their arms.
Ooh. I'm gonna walk away from everybody. Ooh. Gone.
What was your question, Miko? I'm sorry. I had Tia in my ear.
So I had kind of often said that's probably why you guys come out built like trees. But I urged them to continue on telling me more about Barrymore.
Tia leaves.
What?
Tea leaves. Instead of tea leaves, tea leaves. It's stupid. It's a really dumb pun. I'll find a way to make that pun work.
What?
Tea leaves?
Uh-huh.
Tea leaves?
Tea leaves?
They sound similar? Oh, fuck you. I thought it was fun.
I know. I
Genius.
didn't know where that came
You just
from.
can't appreciate it.
You said I leave.
Well, it was kind of good.
It's a dad joke. Let's go.
Dad jokes are always good.
Yeah, if you keep asking them about Arundril, they'll start telling you about their places they're from, mentioning their small towns. And but they're a little drunk, so they keep kind of cutting each other off and laughing a bit. They're definitely having a bit of fun.
Yeah. I think I got as much as the information as I could out of the drunks. I am definitely going to talk with Otto about this.
Fair enough. I don't know who Otto is, but if he's bringing drinks, bring him over.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Doesn't seem like
I'm going to scoot off and I'm going to wave goodbye to him. I'll probably just stay the rest of the night and exchange little war stories with them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You're free to exchange war stories with them. Yeah. What's happening?
Saying something. Okay.
Want to be on good terms with the guard.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody else wants to do while they're here? Kira, is there anything you want to do?
yes.
Surrounded by Imperial soldiers.
I'd love to get out of these Imperial soldiers.
Go to
I
bed.
would like to have a talk with Lorelei, like outside. Like maybe not when people surrounding me, because Kira's getting nervous when people are around her.
Okay, so you want to take Lorelei outside?
Yeah, I'm going up to her and like ask her, Lorelei, can we talk in private? That's okay.
I think I'm sitting with her at
Yeah,
this
you're good.
point.
You are sitting with her, but she'll just kind of pat you on the shoulder and hop up, and she'll leave to go talk with Kira.
Gotcha, bitch. No, I'm joking. Okay, so Can we go then outside of the tavern?
Yeah. You
Okay.
can find a quieter place. One trade.
No.
What? Trade? What?
She doesn't like the chair she's in, so I offered to trade with her.
Trade. Okay.
I thought you said treat as well. You want a treat?
I've got mine.
Oh, good
Fuck
girl.
you.
Sure. Let's do another one. Well, you've got Lorelei outside, and you're free to speak to her however you'd like. Yes, you do get sneak attack on your first attack. I will make you roll initiative until you strike first.
No! I don't. Why would you think that? What?
Her right leg is a little slower than the other in a performing accident she had when she was younger. Strike there.
You're going to.
That's not true. I'm making that shit up. Please talk to Lorelei.
You're going to hear in your voice, in your head, Kira. Sorry, now I'm doing it.
That's not just me.
Do you want my help? Do you want my help?
No. Thank you, dear. I think I can.
For use. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I think I can deal with this on my own.
I was kidding. I was asking if you needed help to kill her, but it's.
No, I don't want to kill her.
Right?
Why you guys think that?
Let's do it. I have a soul
You even offered to kill her last time. Like, what's wrong with you guys?
You did. You offered to kill her last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
when yes, like not last time, but last time. There's
I
like
remember.
yeah, we need a body. We can kill Lorelei. And I was like, what the fuck?
Okay. So, what did you want to talk to me about, Kira?
Okay, this is maybe a bit weird, but can I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
She's going to kneel down, put her backpack from her shoulders and gets out a red coat that is like folded up and like pressed in it. Can you give this to Rolf, please? It's he gave this to me once, and I don't think that belongs to me anymore.
Why would it not belong to you anymore?
He gave that to me one night when I was alone and cold, and we were like a few days from the next city, and I think this belongs to someone he loves, and I don't think it should be me anymore. Should keep someone else from the cold. Can you give this to him? I don't have the strength to talk to him. I have small problems with that now.
She'll kneel down. She'll kind of push the coat back into your hands and she'll go, you may not be the one he loves, but that doesn't mean he can't still love you and keep you from the cold as well. I think the jacket was meant for you to show that he still cares for you, whether it's in the way you want or not. I think that jacket means more to you than you think it does, and I think you should hold on to it. You are like, and she'll just be like, he still cares for you, and I don't think you should give up the jacket if that's what keeps you from the cold. Obviously implying she's saying you should still be friends with Rolf. Because even if you aren't the one he's chosen to spend his life with, he will still protect you.
Now, if Lorelei dies, then you could be the
I do want it to be said.
Tia.
It's actually super funny you offered her a jacket because the campaign I played Lorelei in was in an Arctic tundra and she was the only one that wasn't immune to the cold. So it's really funny. You're like, here's a jacket. And she's just like, no. I hate
She's like,
cold
no.
passion. You're also racist against gnolls. Because unbeknownst to you guys, she died and was a vampire for a short period of time. Probably not in this campaign, but don't worry about that. That's a different canon. But she's going to let you hold on to the jacket.
Lorelai's part of the multiverse, anyway.
She is.
Part of the multiverse. She knows the
she
Watcher.
is.
She doesn't
She
say it.
literally is. She's part of the multiverse.
You're all part of the multiverse, whether you want it or not.
Sounds fun.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, Kira?
Just thank you, Lorelai. You're a good friend, and I'm sure Rolf will find happiness with you. I wish you two the best of luck. I will kill her. Fuck you, Chia! No! I won't!
The best time to do it is when she's vulnerable.
Lorelai can't fight. Any time is good.
I
Good time to
know.
kill Lorelai.
She also can't fight.
She'll heal herself. Stop it.
So, I'm going to kill
Leave me
her.
for a second.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk to Lorelai about, Kira? Or are you got your thing wrapped up? I don't know if there's anything else you want to say to her.
No, Kira just thanks her, and yeah, then I think she goes off, like she goes back to the tavern.
Lorelai is going to walk alongside you, kind of hook arms with you, and just be like, why don't you tell me about yourself? I don't think we've gotten to get the chance to know each other. And she's going to walk off with you and make small talk and try and learn more about you. Lorelai wants to take the opportunity to get to know Kira better.
Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
Such a sweet girl.
Satyr.
Good save.
Such a sweet bitch. Hell yeah, Tia. I'm the sweetest bitch there is. That's what she's got bedazzled on the back of her jacket. Sweet bitch.
Yeah, I'm just full of fucking sensitivity.
Fuck yeah.
Kira's gonna ask her if she wants to have a drink.
So goddamn modest. You won't meet anybody more modest than me. I'm humble. I don't brag, and I'm modest. Fuck out of here.
And I'm also very timid and sensitive.
Yeah. I'm bashful as fuck.
Kira's gonna ask her if she wants to have a drink with her.
Lorelai is already assuming you were going to, and she's paying.
Oh,
Lorelai.
Well, she's also an alcoholic.
Got a decent amount of money. Lorelai has lesser restoration. Lorelai can party all she wants and doesn't suffer any results of hangovers. Also, satyrs are known for partying, so yes, she is a slight alcoholic. Only slightly. She can stop anytime she wants. She just hasn't felt the want.
Nice.
She doesn't have consequences. Why would you worry about it?
I know I don't.
You'd be surprised how many negative things you can do in a life don't have negative consequences when you have a lot of money.
Capitalism.
That's some rass wisdom for the day for you right there. That you can do whatever you want as long as you're rich. You got cut off from mom and dad. I can't help you.
Well, for the time being.
For the time being. Is there anything else anybody would like to do in the tavern?
I wanted to talk to a guard.
Yes.
A sober guard.
A sober, there's definitely sober guards walking around. There's gonna be a guy sitting down on his lunch break eating.
Awesome, I'm sitting down at his table.
He's just gonna stare at a plate of worms and kind of just poke it and goes, I don't like Eric Cochran food.
I don't either.
That's awful.
It's disgusting.
Oh.
Oh.
Because they're birds. He fed him worms. Joseph, you laugh right now or I'm going to inflict bodily harm on Rolf. I am no longer asking.
I'm allowed to laugh, he said Rolf.
No, I wanted to talk to somebody that wasn't drunk because, I want actual answers.
Hello?
Still technically on shift. Give me a few hours and then I won't be able to
Says
answer.
I'm
You
drunk
got me
after
in a
one
good
drink.
time.
Oh my god, wait. Now I'm interested. You've got to like knock on my door when you're ready. I want to get hammered.
Kira's an elf.
I hate being here. Anyways. I have
She'd
a
probably be a Legolas.
Fuck you. So, I am basically a
Bitch.
say
I mean, she is though. She tried to fling dirt at me for no reason.
basically I wouldn't say a runaway, but I did run away. There was a attack. What the fuck? Now there's a net. There was an attack on Batelion. Did you hear about the war with Bael, the Tiefling Kingdom? God, that was so unexpected. So I ran while they were in war, and now I'm here and I don't know where I'm at. But I do want to go home. How is it over there? I hear you guys are like stationed.
I'm not. I know we're moving troops through there. Apparently, the Empire and Beltonion reached some kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what it is. I think we're supposed to offer some kind of aid to them when we're done with Daramore or something like that. I don't know.
You don't know what the aid is?
I'm assuming troops.
For what?
The war's not over in
It's not?
Beltonion. No, it's just at a standstill. From
Oh.
what I can hear, so they're looking for that final push. So I hear they want us to lend some of our troops to go help them win the war against the Tieflings.
Okay, give me a minute. I feel like you've told me this before.
Did you hear that, Rolf? Because it does pertain to Beltonion. Okay, I'm just checking. Because sometimes you say you can't hear me. And I don't blame you.
So, Bale stood over there. That sucks. Anyways, so when do you think us refugees would be able to go home?
Into Beltonion? I
Yes.
wouldn't even begin to wager a guess on an actual full effort, but once we're done with Daramore, I'd imagine a little bit after that.
Are they helping with their model? Are they sending any of their troops? Like an exchange?
No, we're just marching through their lands,
That's
setting up a few
sad.
outposts.
They should be helping you.
They don't have enough men to really do that. They can barely hold their own borders down with the Tieflings at one side and apparently a small coup going on under their own noses. We do send a few of our troops to help with the resistance effort, though, apparently. Help, stop it.
Stop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is their resistance?
Hell if I know. All I know is if the king and queen put in a request for some of our troops, we're supposed to be willing to accommodate, and only then are we allowed to send men further into Beltonion. And last I checked, I think there's at least 2 squadrons, two battalions that are marching through various cities in Beltonion, trying to cut down rebels.
That's so sad. I can't believe there's a rebellion against Beltonion. It's such a great place.
I've never been. I can't say.
What about Princess Adrestia? What are your orders on her? I hear she's a traitor.
Yeah, we see her to capture her on sight.
Great. That's great. You should. She's such a horrible person.
So I've heard. I haven't lied. I don't know anything really about Princess Adrestia, except that if someone finds her, we go after her. But as far as I'm concerned, unless the commander says arrest them, I don't get paid enough for that.
Okay, well, look at that.
She could probably walk up and introduce herself to me, and I'd be like, whoop-de-doo.
Like
don't
that was
care.
gonna happen.
I know. Could you imagine if I was talking to Princess Adrestia? That'd be hilarious.
That's so
She-
funny.
That'd be nuts.
That would be so funny.
Probably get a pretty good promotion, but you know what? I'm happy being a common lackey. I get my gold. I don't have
Do
to
you
answer
want that
anyone.
promotion?
No.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh, wow.
I make enough money to support myself with this, and now that we're on the war effort, I'm making a bit extra gold. You know how it is.
So, like, what if she just walked up to you and said, "Hey, I'm Princess Atrestia"?
I would pretend I didn't hear anything and leave it to anybody else.
Okay.
Mm.
Would you tell anybody around you?
That sounds like more paperwork I'd have to do. So I personally would not know.
Great.
Why?
Just a thought.
Fair enough. It's a good thing though, because I would have a weird time sleeping if anybody found out that maybe I saw Princess Adrestia and didn't tell anybody. That'd be really awkward.
What if she wanted to, like, take over Valtoion? Would you help her? If she gave you money for it?
Oh man, money.
Rolf just catches Tia's eye and he is horrified.
I'm making good. I'm making. Stop.
You want this guy's name?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna add it to my weapons.
You say you're going to add him to your harem?
No, my resistance.
His name is.
Oh, I thought you said your harem.
Spencer what?
Briggs. Briggs. Spencer Briggs.
So you join her?
I would really pretty much just join about anybody that offers me money. I'm not technically a mercenary, but I also just like, wanting to be able to afford stuff.
Yeah. Can I do an insight check just to see if he's like, bullshitting me?
Sure.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay. Okay.
He's kind of lazy. He just wants money. But yes, he's not bullshitting you. He's telling the truth.
Okay. Well, maybe you should, if the time comes, if she does ask you, you should definitely join her.
You know something I don't?
Maybe.
I'll think about it. Depends on what she offers me. You didn't hear that from me. Don't tell anybody I said that. We never met.
She can offer you whatever you want.
Lots of money.
Lots of money?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Will you join me?
No, you're not Princess Adrestia.
I'm not.
No. Are you?
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe I am.
confused. This is a joke.
No.
I have no idea what's going on then.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm confused.
Weird dead meat.
She's trying to bribe an Imperial soldier to join her side.
Charm person.
You could charm
Go
her.
on. I'm gonna make it worse.
Already doesn't consider you hostile.
I know.
Well, if I see money, then yes.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to just join at their request. I want to be paid at least a little bit up front.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the details when I find it. What's your name, sir?
Spencer Briggs.
Spencer Briggs.
I
All right.
already gave you my name.
I know.
You wrote it down in that little notebook and everything that you carry around with you.
Yes. You see all the names listed on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of names.
Mhm.
Why are some of these marked with there a sentinel next to it? You know what? I didn't see that. That's above my pay grade. I'm just gonna order another beer and drink till I don't remember
Not
that.
getting paid enough for this shit.
Do you want a beer? I don't have any money for it.
Well then yes, but I guess I'm paying for myself. This is the worst negotiation ever. You're just lucky I chose a very lazy NPC. And it wasn't until you found out.
Never mind lazy. This guy is just incompetent. God,
You're gonna add him to your war effort. You're gonna lose because of
You're
him.
going to add this guy to your war effort.
Okay.
Okay. One bad seed does not a dead farm make.
It does, though. It fucking does.
Ew. Also, she wasn't supposed to try and recruit this guy, and it was too late. I had already built his personality as just wanting money. So
Fair enough.
that was DM oversight.
And who has no money at the moment?
Like all of you.
Yeah. A bit.
Okay, I have another question. Who do I go to about seeing what's happening in Baltoium?
You could talk to Lord Othenheim, or I think he's putting up the commander, Lyndon Hawk. He would also know about it.
I want to get home as soon as possible.
Well, you'll either want to talk to Lyndon Hawk or Lord Othenheim about any of that.
Okay. I've made plans. I'm gonna get out.
I'm gonna pretend I never met you, and I'm gonna go back to my food.
Okay.
Oh,
You'll hear from me shortly.
I forgot it was worms.
I'm chilling with her.
Anybody have anything else they'd like to do?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it here then.
Oh.
Because my girlfriend expected me home at 6. I'm already gonna be a little late. I almost got you 4 hours. Well, leave me alone. I'm so close. I'm off by 10 minutes. Fine. I'll find a way to fill 10 minutes.
No.
No.
Give me the look. All right,
No.
fine.
You don't want your girlfriend to kill you.
Yeah, we wouldn't want
I
your
also
girlfriend to get
I also gotta
upset.
use this. I also gotta use this time to
The
prep
dungeon
dinner.
mistress.
All right. Well, we'll pause it here. Like I said, for the foreseeable future, aside from this next Friday where I won't be in state, I don't have anything planned, so I should be good from there on forward.
So the plan, I just want to say the plan, and keep this live so everybody who is watching knows what's going on. So the plan is next Friday we're going to do a Jackbox party stream, whatever. It's either going to be streamed on Twitch, or no, it's going to be streamed on Twitch under a different name.
I'm not doing this next week. Yeah.
Next week. The following week, under the same Twitch and or YouTube, depending on if we have it set up or not. Chili, Miko, and Danny will or will not, depending on who's going to be there, will be partaking in a one shot because Joe and I will be absent. The following Friday, November 4th, is session 16, where most of us, half of us, will be in the same room, in the hotel with better internet.
Hopefully.
I won't be able to host this one then.
No, by then we should have the Made Up Madness done. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right. Thank you for those of you who have followed along this little episode. Thanks for all of you who are listening to it while you're doing your chores or whatever you're doing. Just listening to us getting up to shenanigans again. We will see you when we see you. Thanks for joining us, guys, and thank you for
November 4th.
The latest.
The latest, yeah. All right. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.